live.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This week on Humpcast, we summon Ricky C. and Rossyo Ortiz to talk about Disney's CEO stepping down. Star Wars is opening up its universe. Transformers is doing another 3D cartoon with Netflix. And we get into tech news that you should know. You're listening to Humpcast. Woo! Welcome to Humpcast, everybody. The show where a couple of buds get buzzed and have a fine time with Rossyo's... have a fine time with Rossyo, Ricky, and me without no goddamn Ryan D. My name's Garrett Lee.
I'm Ricky C.
And over here, we have Miss Rossyo Ortiz.
Nice. Keeping that rhyme going.
We assembled. As you can see, Ryan D is not here currently, although, according to at least himself, he may be coming in hot.
Urban legend has it he might come in hot.
Hot after this, yeah.
He might just show up.
Yeah, as he does. Because he actually got a new job, which I'll let him talk about more
If he comes.
If he comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. If he comes, we'll let him talk all about that. But we wanted to get the show started, talk with you guys. Thank you for coming in, keeping the scene alive, of course.
Of course.
We start off every
We do start off
Jesus
every
Christ.
This
This is the first time.
Absolutely every alcohol.
Why can I
What
never
episode
do
number
this?
is this?
This is 306. 300
God damn.
and 6 episodes, and I still can't fucking do this. Welcome to Humpcast, everybody. We start off every episode with an alcoholic beverage of some sort. Today is no different.
Yeah.
Let's start off with our resident ghost, Ricky C.
Oh, okay.
What are you drinking?
Well, I brought in this this hazy IPA from Brewery West. I actually don't know how to say their name, but it's a very. I'm pretty sure it's just brewery the way it's pronounced. but
Bowie.
It's
I
spelled
think
very.
so. I think it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
spelled very
brewery.
differently.
Brewery West.
Actually, the only time I've seen a brewery it's spelled like this was actually in Amsterdam.
Oh,
So that's how they said it.
It's
I
just
think it's
brewery.
just Danish or whatever it is, Netherlandish
Netherlandia.
for brewery. But it's their picnic lighting hazy IPA.
It's bomb.
Yeah, super good. Not super high in alcohol content. It's only 6.8, but it's super delish.
Still up there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
We got a chance to try it, and it is ridiculously good.
It's-
It's only 6 point what?
6.8.
You guys say
That's
that
not
like
bad.
it's so like low. It's 6.8, but still crushable.
I'm
So
usually
that's
used to like 7 and above.
I don't know if you heard what I said, but we've been doing this podcast for 306 weeks,
okay.
which means we've had that much beer. Which means not every episode is only one beer. Most episodes are less.
That's what I'm saying. They
Our
should
alcohol-
be like lower ABV.
Alcohol
you know?
tolerance is like all the way up here.
That'd be a
Gotcha.
smart way to do it, but it's never been the case.
No,
Okay.
no.
Well, maybe it's not. Maybe you guys are doing it the smart way.
Yeah, where we do it
That- yeah,
in the
that
way
could be too.
where we get super fun for the audience, right? We
Hell
love
yeah.
you. Hi.
Exactly.
Okay, let me share this.
And
And
this
then-
has this cool label. It's like all 8-bitty.
Oh my God! Can I show your fans your label? Because I have to charge my phone.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So plug the phone in and then like show the can if you
What
want
are you
to the
drinking,
audience.
Garrett?
Wait, first,
Um,
can you share this for me?
Yeah, I'll do that while
Okay.
you show this to the camera.
Let me show this to the camera.
Cool. Also, I brought in something that's actually pretty new, like fairly recently. The guy,
There you go.
the guy at the store said that they just got this in. It's Sierra Nevada's fantastic Haze Imperial IPA.
good.
It is a 9% Imperial IPA, and you can see it right here. It's juicy and a little hazy. I wouldn't say like
Yeah, it's not super
hazy.
hazy.
This,
Delicious.
but definitely fucking delicious. I would say when I was sipping it from the can, it definitely had a lot more hop presence.
It's got more hops.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of hot presence.
but once I put it in the glass, it's a lot more easy drinking, and you would never, if I just handed this beer to you, you would never guess it's 9% alcohol.
Yeah, for sure.
can I charge my phone now?
No,
No.
no, I'm sharing this to everyone. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is pretty hazy. You guys can
But
see
it's
it.
so good.
Yeah.
All right, now you can drink.
Not too juicy.
Nope. There we go.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's hard to really describe that. It was very easy drinking, but I felt like a nice mouthfeel, like I'm going in wine terms now. Like
Yeah.
it literally like it has a good presence without being juicy, as in like overly sweet or citrusy, I guess.
Yeah,
Is
for
that
sure.
what you qualify as juicy?
Juicy is juicy. So when it, you know,
Okay,
it's,
so-
it's,
but,
there's
like, you-
tannins and it's like orange juice. It's flatter. It has
Yeah.
more flavor, less
Yeah, this one has.
carbonation, less
It does have the mouthfeel,
crisp,
but a little less.
more
than,
mouthfeel. It's like the hazier, not even the hazier, but the juicier, the thicker almost.
Yeah.
It gets.
It's not. This one is not as thick as the
No,
as
this
some
is
hazies
so
I've had before.
balanced. This is, I love it.
Well, that's why I like it. I mean, it is 6.8%, so it's a rounded 7, I guess you could say. So that's what I would say. Some easy drinking right there. I would definitely drink
Yeah,
this
this is super easy drinking.
in at the
perfect
beach
pour.
in a box
I
with a
would drink
fox.
4 of these and be blacked out probably.
Knowing you, yeah, you probably would. Shit. And if you're in Southern California, welcome to summer again, I guess. I'm wearing
Yeah.
shorts for the first time in like months.
yeah, it was
Look
pretty
how-
warm today,
Look how
right?
white my legs are.
Let's see the leg again. Let's see.
There's like a spotlight in the camera now.
Damn.
My legs are like so white right now.
Damn, but the fact that you could do this is actually quite impressive. Ladies.
He's stuck now.
I work out.
Even.
Just dislocated his hip right now.
No, but seriously, I got out of the shower and I'm like, why the fuck is it so hot? I had to open my window, turn on my fan, and just sit there for a little bit so I could officially like dry off. And I was like, this is really hot. And then so I was like, I'm gonna wear some shorts today and some chanclas. So
Yeah.
for those around the world, chanclas are slippers, I guess, sandals.
Sandals.
So many different words out there.
They're like the thongs, like the foot thong.
The foot thongs.
Yeah.
That thong, the thong.
Not the Cisco thongs.
Let me see
That thong song was so good. Can you put that on in the background?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
actually. I will do that.
We're gonna copyright stricken.
No, so just like this,
Just
I
really
have
softly,
it low in the back so you can kind of hear it, but we
softly.
talk over it.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it should
That's
be.
what keeps you safe.
Yeah,
That's what keeps
exactly.
them
So like
safe.
right now I have this, which I've been loving.
Yeah. Cyberpunky shit.
Yeah. But I'll put on some thongy song shit.
Put some thongy song shit.
Yeah. So while I do that, how have you guys been? I mean, Ricky, I barely get to see you anymore in the
Aw.
afterlife. I have to
We're
dive
both
into
very
the
busy.
afterlife to see you.
I'm
What are you
busy.
up to?
Very busy.
Busy man.
Aw.
No, I mean like other than work, I don't know. I guess the last super fun thing I've done so far was Star Wars Land for the first time.
For the first time.
For the first time in Disneyland here.
It's fucking rad.
Yeah.
When did you do
Awesome.
it?
This was, I want to say, not this past Saturday, but the Saturday before.
So a
it.
couple weeks ago.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. You and your wife.
Yeah, we went.
Uh-huh.
Both of our first times.
Just you two? Okay.
Just us two getting there. So we arrived at the park probably like around 6 a.m.
You guys
And-
were committed. Like this was your mission that day.
So basically, we went there with the sole mission of trying to get on the new Rise of the Resistance ride.
Of course.
Nice.
So we were like,
Which
you
I'll
know,
be going Sunday, so I'll talk to you guys
yeah,
next year.
yeah.
about it.
I got all the tips. So
You all tits.
so first of all, it has to start with you getting there before the park opens, obviously. And once you get there, you also have to be in the park by 8 a.m.
I'm upset. Like just. Oh my
Yeah, so if you guys don't know this, there's
Wow.
this
You're fucking
this
it up.
is how
Also,
you
you
get
know
on.
that you're making the hours. Like now, people are gonna try to
yeah,
camp
no,
over
I mean
there.
there's so many people. Yeah, so you can't even get into the parking
Campers.
lot.
It's gonna be like
so
monkish brewery can releases.
yeah, I think we got there we got towards the parking lot like around maybe 6:15 a.m. and they didn't actually open it to like let us into park until like around like 6:30, like a little past 6:30.
That's not even bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but like we thought we were just gonna hopefully like be able to
Go
just to park
straight
real
in,
quick
yeah.
and let's go straight in. That was not the case.
Okay.
So
So they do have limitations.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You
So
can't
there's-
come
yeah,
back.
I mean, as far as I know, I don't know if it was like just something happened. I don't know what the rules are. It's been a long time since I've been to Disneyland.
Well, y'all
besides
stay
this.
at the closest Wendy's and then
Yeah.
just move at 6:30.
Yeah.
Wendy's?
In and out, whatever you want. There's everything near
Okay.
Disneyland.
I hate to go. I mean, I don't hate to derail it because I do it all the time. I don't care for Wendy's. Do you guys like it?
I don't
I've
even know
been
where
there
there's a
like
Wendy's at.
I've been there maybe once in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not a huge
I thought
fan.
that would be more of a topic of conversation. I think that every time I get a Wendy's burger, it's greasy as fuck.
I
Like-
heard that their spicy chicken sandwich was bomb.
Like it's like they make the burger and then they dunk it in grease and then they put it in a wrapper and they give it to you.
Oh, that sounds like Rallies.
Rally.
And I used to love Rallies. It tastes like they microwaved your cheeseburgers, and they had curly fries.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of Rallies before.
I've heard commercials. I've never been there.
No, there's no more Rallies around where I live either.
It's all about internet for me.
Yeah, dude.
We don't need anything else.
We
That's
don't.
all we need.
As Southern Californians, it literally is just like I hear people from around the world that try In-N-Out and they compare it to other things. They're like, it's all right. It's all right. I honestly don't think that they're doing it right. And also there's a lot of shows where they like compare them, but I know they're like cold. Like they have to get it from the thing, bring it in
And
there.
you know,
Yeah,
set the
Mr.
it's not
camera,
fresh.
do all the things.
Production,
It's not
they're
fresh.
filming. This shit has been out for days.
You
Yeah,
need
for sure.
you need to fucking go and get that shit and eat it within a minute. No, not to finish it, but like start eating it within a minute.
And also keeping
Yeah.
it real.
It'll start to
If-
change.
You got 5 minutes.
You got
5 minutes, but
Maybe
I'm saying
10.
for,
Come on,
for,
push it.
for the best,
Oh my
the
God.
best
I'll
opportunity.
still warm that shit up the next day if I don't finish my 3 burgers
And-
when I order them, and it's still fantastic.
And I will say this right now. I have my exact order, which I love that you can customize things. I will also give you the...
Garrett's
that
a pain in the ass,
Oh,
as you can hear.
yeah. I will
Also,
say...
but I've had this burger, and now this is the exact thing I order.
Shit.
It's so
Okay, let's
good.
hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
but
So
I get
good.
it. Like, you shouldn't have to customize your burger to get it to be the
Or
best.
not
but it is
so
the
extra.
best.
Don't be so extra. You know?
No, I will always be extra.
Yeah,
because
oh my
that's
God,
me.
you're so-
This is me. This is me. I am extra high. So my burger, depending on how hungry, it's either a double or a 3x2, meaning that you get 3 patties of meat and then 2 cheeses. Always go for a slightly lower cheese content because then you get more of the flavor from the beef,
Less
which is
farts.
very fresh and good.
Yeah.
Then when they ask you, do you want onions, you get a whole grilled onions, which is grilled onions, but
They're
instead
whole.
of chopped up, it's a whole wheel. If you cut it
It's
into
like
the,
at least like 5 layers.
Fuck
to
you,
Yeah,
it.
Garrett.
if-
You know what I just realized? Because I always get
What?
both onions because I love the whole raw onion.
yeah.
And then I want
And
grilled.
grilled? That's fine.
I
That's
didn't
cool.
know you could do whole grilled
Yeah, do
onion.
whole
you get a
grilled.
wheel.
It's gonna change your life.
It's
It's
like
already
cutting
this-
a whole wheel
Yeah.
of onion and then putting that shit on the grill. And
Like
then
5
flipping it
layers
together.
worth.
Boom.
Yeah, because it's thicker. It's
yeah,
perfect.
super awesome.
Then I get the meat mustard fried or mustard
Oh, yeah,
grilled,
that I
depending on
knew.
what their verbiage is.
That I knew.
What that is like they put a little bit of mustard on there and they put it on the actual like grill
The
they
grill.
have.
Yeah,
It's not like grills like at a barbecue, but it is like a little fucking thing.
It's a flat top.
It's like a plancha.
Yeah,
It's a plancha,
It's a
exactly.
plancha. And it fries the mustard into the patty, which makes it so fucking good. And then what it does, technically, it also adds pickles, but they will say, do you want the pickles that come with it? I say yes.
I want yes.
Some people are weird and they don't like pickles.
I love
You're
fucking
fine
pickles.
to be fucked up and weird.
Yeah.
I
I
know
get
a
the
lot of
pickles.
people who don't like pickles.
My wife doesn't like pickles, so I get to eat our pickles.
Hell yeah.
See, that's actually
I
one
like
thing that I
when,
really like.
all your
when
pickles.
counterparts
Give me the
don't
pickles.
like things the same.
It's actually really good.
It is such a
Yeah.
harmony.
It's a win-win
like
for
it
me.
is like, yeah, this is why we're married.
Yeah.
This
I
is
will eat
why
your
I'm not
pickles.
married.
Part of me wants to
Because I eat
date
everything.
Part of me wants to date a vegan, but I don't know how that's
I
gonna work.
love that you're saying that because it's like it is gonna work
It's
because
like-
you know it's like it's okay, babe. I got all the pork belly.
Can I get
You-
this? Can I get the salmon? Can I get the salmon salad but no salmon? I'm like, put the salmon
Me
on the
and-
side.
Yeah, salmon on the side.
and
Salmon on
fry
the
the
side.
skin for me.
And just put it, dunk it. Do you have bacon? Put it in the bacon grease.
Yeah, please.
Just
Yeah.
like deep
Same,
fry it in bacon
same,
grease.
same.
Yeah.
But then, so you get the pickles, and then here's the key.
What's the key?
Especially if it's fresh, this is gonna make or break a great In-N-Out burger. Ask for an extra toasted bun. What that
Yep.
does is they put the
Hmm.
bun on the grill for a little bit longer, so you get nice toasty crispiness. So when you bite into it,
You get that
I love how you
crunch.
have to get into
Crunch.
details about what an extra toasted bun means.
I-
What this means
swear to God,
is a soggy ass bun. It's
No, no.
like, what else would it mean?
I
Extra
swear to
toasted
God,
bun.
listen, this is exactly why. I swear to God, I went to a different restaurant, not In-N-Out, and I just said, "Can I get an extra toasted bun?" They're like, "Okay." It was to go. Once I opened it up, I swear to God, there was another bun
That was extra toasted?
that was toasted but skewered onto my burger.
The fuck?
It was a burger
Oh,
and then
can
another
I literally get
they-
an extra,
bun
toasted
that was
bun?
toasted, and they put it
Oh
on there with a
my
fucking toothpick.
Wow.
Also, Garrett, who tries to customize their orders and like
I
Tom's number
do.
3? Oh my God.
Garrett's a lot. Garrett's
I
extra.
have made it my mission to get the best of anything that I ever get, if I can. I'm not the asshole that I'm like, oh, you don't have that? Why don't you go get it? No, if you can do it, why wouldn't you just do it? It's not gonna kill anyone to leave the patty on,
You
or
know-
leave the bun on. a minute longer.
I'm
or
gonna
whatever.
do your order,
Yeah.
but can I add something?
You could you can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it.
The cut chilies.
How about you don't be so extra?
The cut chilies. I'm not
No,
like
no, yeah,
I'm not like you. Okay?
I was gonna give. I was actually gonna give that caveat. There's
I
also
think
one
the
thing.
cut chilies
Chopped
add
chilies.
some finesse.
Yes, so you can get chopped yellow chilies if you are a fan of spice.
I'm a
I've
fan.
done it, and it's a little bit inconsistent. Where sometimes it's like really good, sometimes it's been fucking fire. Like I mean, that's just
like
the chili.
spicy.
That's just
Okay,
just the
gotcha.
chili.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't chance it.
Yeah, so it's like you have to really
or ask for chilies
really-
on the side
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done that.
Yeah,
But chopped chilies, they'll do it. But sometimes they're super hot.
that's a good
sometimes they're
point.
regular.
That's just like jalapenos, I guess.
It's just
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
seeds.
I don't always
Yeah.
get chopped chilies either. Yeah,
But yeah, so try that version of the order, and then we'll see what's up. Let me know how you feel about In-N-Out.
I'm coming, guys.
Ryan D. He's coming.
He's coming.
Ryan
He's coming
can-
in hot.
David says, and the awesome Rossio's back to the hell
Woo,
yeah.
Hey.
David. Hi.
What's up?
What's
you
up?
have some fans, Rossyo.
Oh, I
Good for
don't.
you.
He's
You don't?
back
I don't
from
even
the
have an
dead.
Instagram, you guys.
What's up,
I have no
David?
fans.
No fans.
No fans.
But if you do want to stalk her, go ahead and follow her at hardfrescos.rv at Instagram.
Yeah, you can actually. That's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
You've remotely stalked me. It's like not that,
I'm
not
giving you
as
her
like
physical,
precise,
like-
but it's good. It's
yeah,
I'm on that account a lot more often.
exactly.
Yeah.
How's that going, by the way? Anything new in the Hard Frescos
well,
universe?
we're gonna have a bunch of events starting March, and the warmer it gets, the more events we have. So,
And it just started.
and it just like right now, like I'm sweating. It's hot.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here.
Michael Ridardi is excited to see Ricky.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, a dude? But yeah, no, that's good. This weekend, I've
Wait,
been.
should I keep talking about Disneyland?
I want you to talk about.
Please.
Let me finish what I was saying. This weekend,
Okay.
I was thinking about
nobody
Ricky.
go
Okay,
back
okay.
to what they were saying.
I was thinking about Ricky, and I really wanted him to talk about Disneyland. So please tell me more about Disneyland.
So let's hear. So
Yeah,
you get there.
so I didn't. So yeah, it is a bit of a process.
Okay. As it
Yeah,
always has been.
Yeah, only if you want to ride the newest Rise of the Resistance.
Even when it
Star
just
Wars
opened.
Land, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it opened like maybe like in January. So it is pretty new.
The ride. Yeah.
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 And then I actually heard that there was a bunch of kinks in the beginning too, like a lot of things.
Yeah,
are,
yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, it is insane. Yeah. So you have to get there. So we got there by 6:30. We were parking. By the time we actually got into the park, because the lines. By the time we got like to the area like where you actually like I guess
It's like an hour later.
the ticket like stalls where like you have to pass, scan your ticket, get into Disneyland.
Take your little picture.
Yeah,
Do your little
turnstiles.
thing.
The end of that line was all the way back to California Adventure.
And
Jesus.
I mean, we're
Between
being
about
extra,
12
like,
different
that is
lines.
a lot of
It was a lot of.
That
it
is
was-
like
there's a
one-
shit ton of people there.
You do 1/10 of the time, and
Yeah.
you're still complaining.
And granted, I went on a Saturday, so like probably one of the busiest days I could
Yeah, of
possibly go
course.
on. But so I got in. We got in at 7:58.
You guys are so committed. I'm loving this commitment.
Dude, my family
Yeah.
too. Like, I mean,
Well, I was like, if it's my first time in like at
I think
least
that's
2 years.
beautiful.
yeah, it makes a lot
Does
more
your
sense.
wife
for you.
like Star Wars?
She does.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both big
I think
fans.
that is so special. Like
Yeah, we're big
I know a lot
fans.
of like I have yeah. I think awesome. I'm glad you guys prevailed. I would never.
Yeah,
I
we're
could not.
big fans. So we're like, if it's gonna be our first time in
Hell
like at least 2
yeah.
years, probably
Yeah.
since we've been.
Did you guys have blue milk?
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah, talk about that because you had also the green milk.
Yeah,
which a
yeah.
lot,
Hang on.
The blue milk is better,
not-
in my opinion.
this process
He's
is
telling a
not
story.
done
He's telling a
yet.
story. Tell a story.
It's a like if
Calm down.
I mean, if you guys are interested or not in trying to get onto this ride or not,
You're so extra.
here's the secret.
Garrett.
I will say that it's completely worth it. So you have to get into the park. You have to be like with your ticket scanned into the park at Disneyland by 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m. You have to get onto like an app from Disney. Let's call it the Disneyland app, whatever the fuck.
It's called "Fuck You."
And that's the only way you can try to score a boarding pass, by having not only just yourself on your app, but anybody who's going to be in your boarding party.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go with 4 people, you'll have to have each other on your apps, loaded up, ready to go. We walk in, everybody's on their phone. Everybody.
Of course.
Everybody's on their phone trying to get one of these
And
fucking
this is
tickets.
7:58 in the morning.
In the morning.
In the
People, some people have probably been there since around like 5 a.m. And this whole thing is pretty much a lottery system as long as you're there at 8 a.m.
That's
So at 8 a.m., this option in the app basically goes from gray to like blue, so you can actually click on it.
Yeah.
And you hit it. You basically pray. You confirm how many people are in your party. It has to be all the people in your party have to also be within the park next to you.
Yeah.
They're not next to you, but at least within the park with their tickets also scanned in. And then you just confirm how many people are with you. You hit the app, and you pray you get a boarding pass. So all of this happens. We got number 53.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds like a good
so,
number.
Yeah,
though.
so not terrible.
Right?
You know,
Like,
it's not terrible.
You
And
have something going on.
that's boarding pass, right?
Yeah,
So it's
that's
a
your
group.
boarding pass. So it's your group. So I don't know how many people are exactly like within each
Allowed.
group. There's
because
only
it
two.
could
There's only
be
two of us.
53
Yeah.
groups of 4.
Yeah, exactly. So there's only two of
Well,
us.
1,000.
It doesn't exactly tell you how many people
I mean,
are
but
before
he's
you.
53. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So we were 53, and probably by I think it was about 1 p.m. Our group got called to be on. So you get a notification saying, "Hey, your party is now being able to board," but you don't have to go like straight back into it like, as soon as you get called. You basically have about like
an hour.
Yeah, you have like within an hour. It kind of gives you like the option. So like by the time like we saw our number, like we were actually in the cantina like just having some drinks. So we were like, shit, like let's have like let's basically finish our drink and then we'll go over.
Yeah.
And at the time like we were actually going over to the ride, they were still boarding like 45 to like 60. So you
okay.
have a
You're in
big,
that
you have a pretty
window.
good window to go back to the ride and get your, you get scanned in. But I mean, this ride was like, honestly, like the bad part about it is that once you ride this ride, everything else in Disneyland is just shit. You're like, all right, I mean, I guess I'll go on like, Space Mountain or whatever. Like just nothing tops that ride now
Yeah.
because it's just so
Wow.
amazing.
Well, I'm very happy to see that. As somebody that I love Disney. I've
me too.
I've been on everything Disney has. Disneyland. I haven't gone to like Florida or anything other places, but in
Mm-hmm.
Disneyland and California Adventure, I've done just about everything. Attraction wise, and I'm very excited to hear that because I'm going Sunday and fingers crossed.
It was a process, and getting up that early on a Saturday was really shitty. But
What time do you usually
all
wake
of that
up?
On the weekends, probably like 10, 11.
What about the
if I'm
weekdays,
lucky? Weekdays I have to be up at like 5:30 a.m.
See, I feel like can you not just like power through it? Like, okay, it's one more weekday.
Yeah. I mean, obviously I do power through it. Like, I mean, I did it for this.
Yeah.
I just got some coffee. Hey, oh shit! Someone just walked in.
God damn it! We just had hobos. Shoo!
Let's get this hobo out of here.
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Ryan D
Cheers.
in the flesh.
What is this?
Oh, that's
Vampire piss?
You brought some moonshine?
You guys want to become
You
a
brought some
fucking?
beet juice? You brought some vampire shit?
Oh, it's not even on. Sorry.
Sacrificial shit?
What is this?
This is some Lost Boy
That's some
shit.
ghost blood. Goat's blood. I had a
Can I drink some?
did a sacrifice on my way. It's like beet juice.
Is it beet juice? Is it straight beet juice or is it mixed?
No, it's some other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like
That's not Lost
Beatles.
Boys. It's a
I'm gonna
fucking
smell
vampire
it.
movie.
My lady friend has been
It is Lost Boys.
Making you healthy?
juicing for me.
Nice.
Sweet.
It smells like a fucking michelada.
Ooh.
Tastes good.
She put some alcohol in there for you?
You're gonna be a vampire after you drink it.
It does smell good. Can I try some?
Yeah, go ahead. Right.
But yeah, so I mean, if you want to go through the process of waking up early and getting into Disneyland for Rise of the
I
Resistance,
do.
That is
I
not
will-
bad.
I
at
will-
all.
We're still having this conversation.
yeah, I will say it was worth it.
I was
No,
just-
you probably listened to it, and then we got off on a tangent,
Oh,
and now we're
okay.
back to it,
Okay,
and then now
okay.
it's done.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
No,
can I
yeah.
try your
Have you ever tried or been on this show? We don't finish stories generally.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, hold on real quick. So
shut the fuck up.
What you just said? Shut the fuck up.
everyone
I'm gonna
should
do
shut the
exactly what
fuck
you're
up
just talking
real quick.
about.
I know I just walked in. No, but I okay, so I have one sample left for the day, and this is the
So, we'll get into to talk about the beer, but then we'll talk about the job later.
okay.
So what is this?
I'll shut the fuck up.
No, say the beer. What is the beer?
This is it's called Wipeout. This is the San Francisco style steam ale.
Steam ale. What the fuck is that?
It's like Anchor Steam. You ever had like they coined that style?
I
of
like
beer.
that
Oh
shit.
really?
It's made of the real steam.
That's what
from
we're
an
drinking
anchor.
Today,
What
guys.
what characteristics would you talk about, or would you
It's kind of like an amber ale, but it's got like a little twinge at the end of it. You kind of get a little used to it. Kind of
wipe
Tastes like an
out.
old boot.
yeah. You'll see.
All right, I'm gonna open this up, and then we're gonna let Ricky finish, and then we'll talk about you.
Okay.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, that was pretty much it for my, at least for Rise of the Resistance.
But you got on it though.
we got on it. It was amazing.
Awesome.
Completely worth getting there. Like at 6 a.m. I mean, like I said, like the bad part about it is that
Fuck,
like
you still had to wait. How long did you have to wait? Even though you're
so we got a boarding pass at 8 a.m. and by 1 p.m. like so the boarding pass is by number. We got number 53.
yeah.
And like just throughout the day they'll call numbers like basically saying, hey, like your number is being called. come on the ride now.
Nutty.
So we were number 53. We got on by like 1 p.m. So we had enough time to like, ride.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, walk around, ride the other rides.
So I don't
We
want
got to Uga's Cantina. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I haven't been.
Oh man,
I don't wanna know about the ride,
delicious
though.
drinks. Get ready to spend at least $100.
I mean, you're going to because of you and your wife are fanatics.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Even when I
sure.
went, like I was there with the best friend and I was there with my kid, and it was like, we don't even like milk. Why do you want blue milk? And my best friend's like, you have to fucking try this. Like, you have
I got to try the
so
milks.
we tried both the milks, but and then I tried it and I was like, oh fuck with this milk. It's
Yeah, it was good.
non-dairy and it tastes like a not that sweet slushy,
Yeah,
almost non-dairy. Like it doesn't even taste that creamy.
yeah. I don't think it has dairy in it.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Neither
It doesn't. We asked.
Okay.
So before I went to Galaxy's Edge, which was very early on, I looked up the recipe, and they are dairy free. They're vegan essentially, but there's two, and then a lot of people don't know this. You have the blue milk, which is of course a big pop
That's
culture
good.
thing with Star Wars, but the green milk. Don't sleep on this fucking green milk. It's so good. Did you try? You tried both.
The green milk was my favorite out
I-
of the two.
Loved the green milk.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
love
like
the
it at
blue
first.
milk.
Yeah, I didn't like it at first, and then it grew on me.
Oh, it didn't
Yeah.
grow on me.
I would say, like, if I could give like quick from what I remember, I'll do a recap again. But like, it was more like the blue milk was like a very light tropical, almost pina colada-y
yeah.
sort
That
of
was
flavor.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the green one was like you get into more brighter notes, a little bit herbaceous, more like lemony.
See, I didn't have enough
Yeah.
of that then.
It was
because
so good.
I just had a sip of the green milk.
I personally would always get the green
The
one.
green?
The green one got me excited, and now that I'm going Sunday, I'm gonna plan ahead. I'm gonna bring in some alcohol. Don't tell Disney, and I will mix it with the green milk.
They already heard you, by the way.
Mix
With
it
some
with the green
vodka or
milk.
some rum, that'd be
Telling
delicious.
the overlords, bro.
Maybe some gin.
Oh, gin.
Oh, some
That could
more
work. That could work,
herbaceous
for sure.
libations.
I want to
Yeah.
try that.
I have this giant bottle of vodka though. Maybe I will.
I'm out of breath right now. Fucking, I parked down the street and ran up here.
You tired?
Was there
Shout
no
out
parking?
to your
No,
friend,
dude,
though.
I don't know what's going on outside in your neighborhood, but there is like nowhere to park. I had to park way at the end of the street.
Oh,
and then,
wow.
And then like
There's plenty
run
of
up here
parking,
and
like-
run
Oh,
up
there's
an
a
hour
party
ago.
next door.
well, there's a ton of people at the park. I don't know
Oh,
what's
that
going on.
was what
Oh,
it
maybe.
is.
Yeah, because no, when they got here, like there was plenty of
There's a
parking.
bunch of parking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
And I just sat in an hour and a half of traffic. So
Nice.
Welcome back.
yeah.
Now you get to
Before-
drink a beer.
You literally came in hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we
Yeah.
get into Ryan's stuff, what was your favorite besides the sounds like the Galaxy or the Rise of the Resistance was your favorite thing?
Yeah.
What else did you love about like Galaxy?
Sounds like the best thing though.
That was the best thing, 100%. Like, so yeah, that was the bad thing about like riding that ride is that
Yeah.
it just ruins every single
Everything
ride.
else.
Is
outside.
that the first thing you went on? Because I know it was like
No,
you-
the first thing that we went on was
I bet Star Tours is bullshit.
yeah.
now.
The first thing we went on was no. I mean,
That's
even
not bad.
Smuggler's Run.
No,
which is,
it's still cool. I
the
feel like
other
Star
ride.
Wars is
Yeah.
always fucking.
Yeah, riding the Millennium Falcon was, I mean, better than any the Star Wars already.
What did you
Star
get? Your-
Tours.
What did you
Yeah.
get?
What
if
was
you
your
were-
I was
mission?
I was
What
engineer.
So was I. That was
100%,
my
baby.
first time.
I got 100%.
I was like, push all the buttons, motherfuckers. Let
Yeah.
me move it.
I'm the
Let
best
me
engineer
do
in the
my
fucking
job.
galaxy.
That's why I want a
guys.
day with all of us to go. So like we could,
Yeah,
we all
need the
find
whole
our
boarding
job.
party.
I'm getting my
Also-
Yeah, dude, all boy part.
Yeah, no.
all boy party.
Oh, boy, party.
God.
I'm an engineer, mom.
all the boarding party, yeah, like because it's I think it's 6 people total for the
Yeah,
the whole.
so you get two. What you get is 2 pilots in the front, 2 gunners in the middle, and then
And
2
then 2
engineers in the
engineers,
back.
yeah.
I will say this: the engineers don't seem to have to do as much. I've been all
There was
three
a lot
of
to
them.
do.
Oh
As
my
long
god!
as long as
First
the pilots
of all,
are fucking
there are
up.
so many buttons you have to push.
Yeah, my pilots were shit, so I was
If
fixing a bunch of shit.
I was such a legit
That's probably what it
engineer.
was. If you have good pilots, you don't have to do as much.
yeah, my pilots were shit.
It
so I
sounds
was
so
like,
much.
fucking-
That sounds like so
yeah.
much fun, dude.
Dude, it's so much
It's
fun.
cute.
It was
It's
amazing.
super
It's so
cute.
sick. And there's a new Chewy mode that if you hit things in a sequence instead of like, I mean, it's not recommended if it's your first time doing it because.
There's already like these algorithms these fucking nerds
Yeah,
cracked.
yeah.
Oh,
There's, like,
Oh
so-
my
so there's a
God.
hack. Yeah,
Yeah.
So normally like you get a guy telling you kind of instructions of like what to do as you're driving.
Yeah.
In the Chewy mode is just Chewy
I love it.
yelling at you throughout the ride.
That would inspire. Can I tell you
That's
guys a
fucking
story?
awesome.
So it's like if it's your first time, it's not a good idea because
Yeah.
you
How
don't know what the
Mr.
fuck you're
Lucas
doing.
got that growl. They went and like supervised or like observed this bear. He was a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
And his favorite thing in the world was bread. So when they would show him a loaf of bread, he'd make these sounds, and they'd started recording him, and it was always the bread.
Wow.
That was
Is that a motherfucking baguette?
You can look it up. Look this shit up. George Lucas, he's like, it was supposed to be like a mixture of his weird sounds, but then that bear made it like iconic.
The sound guy.
You toss him a concha, fucking pan dulce. He's like,
no. I think he had like a. No, I don't think it was like that.
Where'd you get that sombrero, Bear?
Dude, my sombrero. Jesus.
Stop it.
God,
Just stop it, guys. No, the sound engineer for that worked on Star Wars, like he would do some crazy shit to get
He
some of those sounds.
would.
Like he got
feed a bear.
I'm not telling you guys myths. This is like
that's how he got like the laser sound was like him throwing a rock against like a metal pole.
Oh,
I love it. Yes.
Like one of those the transformer poles. The
Transformer
things. He threw a rock and it hit one of them and it made that noise.
Oh shit!
And so so he went back with his
amazing.
microphones and hit it on different. That's how he got all the different sounds.
that is awesome.
Damn, what a psycho.
Yeah.
No, I actually like that's really cool.
Yeah,
Now
he's
I want to
genius.
throw rocks at things.
Or give a bear some bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
I'd rather steer clear
Oh
from
my
bears.
God, you guys! You know they just.
I've been around a lot of bears in my life.
Which bears have you been around in your life?
Mostly black bears, but when I go up to my ranch, my cousin. I think I told this story like the other day or something. Like my cousin legit ran into a bear. Like we were playing hide and seek, and this motherfucker was sprinting, and then looked back.
Was this in Monrovia or like San Gabriel Valley?
We have a property up in the Sequoias, and like we on the land, like we were playing a game. This motherfucker's sprinting, looked back, hit something, fell down, and then it was a legit bear in a trash can. And he's
Watch
like,
where you're going,
bear! And the bear's like, Matthew! And then they ran in separate directions.
Damn, he knew his name?
The bears like
Yes.
natural habitat. I love bears.
Trash
That's why I
cans?
love them because they know people. They know things.
He just wants to eat some trash.
They want to eat some good things.
Well, black
So do
bears
we.
won't attack you as much.
Yeah, they're more scared of us.
They're more scary. Yeah.
Grizzlies are the
Grizzlies will
not
fuck you up.
with.
Yeah.
They'll chase you down.
Grizzlies will rip your fucking arms off.
Have you seen The Revenant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fuck with bears.
Nope.
But yeah, I mean, honestly,
Very close.
if it's
It's a bear.
That's a bear too.
yeah, so if it's your first time like it was for me, Rise of the Resistance was fully worth it. But just seeing Star Wars Land as it was pretty amazing.
Was there anything new besides Star Wars Land that you didn't see the time before that you went? Like, and
No,
like,
the
when's the
newest-
last time you went?
The newest stuff was all Galaxy's Edge.
Okay, so there wasn't like anything else new, and you didn't go to California Adventure.
No, I didn't go to California Adventure.
I gotta go.
Do you think that it looks so much like better at night than it does during the? So do
I
I.
agree.
100%.
And I went and I was like sweating there, and I'm
like the odd
waiting
man out
in the fucking day.
When's the last time
And
you
then-
went to California or
and
went to Disneyland?
At night, it was so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really cool at night.
Yeah.
That time you got drunk and threw up in my car?
Oh.
How long was that? How long ago was that? It was like
It was like four
four
years
or
ago.
5 years. Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah.
You gotta check out Star Wars Land.
Would you
though.
gentlemen all like a new libation?
I'm good right now. I think.
I'm good.
You?
Whatever you're getting. What are you getting?
You don't want
you
to
can
know
have the
beet
last
juice?
one of these.
Oh yeah, you gotta try one of these, dog.
Alright.
I brought them in. They're
so
delicious.
good.
All right.
All right. So, and like anything else from the Disney or anything
I
else?
built a droid. That was really cool.
Oh, you
Super
did.
cool
Why didn't you bring the
experience.
droid?
I should have. I forgot it. I mean, I went to work before this, so I mean,
Why didn't you take your droid, dude? If I worked in an office,
didn't
I
you
would
have a
legit
droid
have
at
a bunch
work?
of
I know I
Dude.
should have. My boss probably loved it.
I have my BB-8 that if I worked in an office, I would 100% have the BB-8 in there, and then
Yeah.
on my lunch breaks, I would just fuck around with it, and then like get under people's desks.
Okay, cheers.
Just make
Thank you.
noises, scare the shit out of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a super cool experience. Same thing. Like you get all the pieces, you build it. It's not like as interactive as like I think I've only seen on video of like how the process of building a lightsaber is, and that's like a whole like experience like the wand building is. So it's
Oh, that's
not
a pretty-
it's not
that's a
as
pretty wand.
intense as that, but it's still a cool experience, and I think it's as far as it's
Get it, Garrett. You don't have to show off your fucking toys every time somebody
it's
says
less money.
I do.
Do it, Garrett.
Yeah, so it's less money than building a lightsaber, and it's something that you can remotely control.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think it's
So it links up with your phone?
effective. No, you actually get like a controller.
Oh, that's
a little RC
cool.
controller.
That's cool.
My brother has both a droid and a lightsaber. This motherfucker went all out last time we went.
God,
Last time
it's
he
so
went.
easy
He
to
went for
spend
his
so
birthday.
much money there.
He went for his
Oh my
birthday. I'm like,
God.
I am not fucking going with you. He spent like $500.
That's easy.
No, I feel like that's not. He probably
That's
spent a lot more
feasible.
than that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No, he spent no.
I think he spent a lot more than that. if he
That's
did
a
both.
bare minimum.
What I'm saying is somebody bought his ticket and somebody bought like all this shit, and so he,
okay.
Who bought his ticket?
my family. They treat him.
Oh.
Yeah, they fucking.
I have
They
questions.
give
His
him
girlfriend.
They give him whatever the fuck he wants. But yeah, they bought a fucking lightsaber and a droid. And
That's sad that you're laughing about that.
Hey, I wasn't. I was just asking my own questions. You don't project your own thoughts.
That's really mean.
Don't project your own.
You don't know if he has a girlfriend.
I don't actually personally. I don't know if he has a girlfriend.
He doesn't.
Jason,
Yeah.
this is on me. Like that's these guys.
I didn't say shit.
What, you laughed when I said it.
Me either. No, I was laughing at something completely unrelated to what you were saying.
But yeah. Anyway, building a droid is cool. So I mean, if you wanna do that, I'd recommend that a little bit more than building a lightsaber. But we all have our own opinion. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it
do whatever you
depends.
feel like you want to do.
I was telling Ricky that if you build a lightsaber, I found a way for you to get all the colors. Because they come with kyber crystals, but you pick one when you build it, and then you can buy them separately. But I think every time you buy another one, it's like another $25-$30.
Yeah.
And you can buy something
Don't
that's
you
not
get
Disney.
discounts if you get like an annual pass?
Barely.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
yeah, you
It's
do.
like you get the
there
you get the
wasn't
tax
one.
off.
Yeah, there wasn't
Right,
one
like
for building
10
a
or
droid.
15%.
Oh, there wasn't a bit.
Yeah,
shit.
so for some
they
things, they'll
changed
leave it
stuff.
out.
Yeah. And alcohol.
Or depends where you buy them. Because I know I got my nephew to buy me a purple lightsaber, and he did get 40% discount on it.
Was it one of
Yeah.
those lightsabers,
But
or was
he
it
worked-
Probably not the
no,
experience.
it
The
was
cheap
no,
ones.
no, it was not this. Yeah, this was like 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. We're talking about like the droids and all that stuff. They can choose
Yeah,
what
all the
include and don't
experiences that
include.
they have now, I don't think you can use your.
Gotcha.
Get on
Yeah.
this fucking Instagram.
So
Are
it's
you on the
not
show
like
or
a-
no?
You guys are talking about something that I haven't even experienced yet.
All
okay?
right, let's switch it up.
Give
for
interest
Ryan.
to
Let's
people's
give it up for
conversation.
Ryan.
Yeah, we're done. We're done. Disney World.
I know. Ryan's like, can we talk about me
Check it
now?
out.
Can we talk about me?
I want to
Yes,
hear about
Ryan,
you,
let's talk
Ryan.
about you
Can
now.
we talk about you? What's up? What's up with you, Ryan?
What's this beer? Where'd you get the beer from, Ryan?
I
Beverly
don't
Hills
wanna talk
Polo
about it.
Club? What is
Fuck
this?
you now. The fuck?
We're taking
I'm being
questions
jelly because
live.
you guys are. I haven't been to Star Wars place.
I
so-
know. We'll go back, but
Well, I'm not made of money, bro.
It's called.
but you
it's
will
called
be because you
being
got a new
petty.
job, right?
I have a new job.
Tell us about that
your new
shit.
job.
Does not mean it pays well.
Yeah. Oh, but just
Hey,
so
hey, everyone.
You get beer now.
Everyone,
I do
Yo,
get
what's
beer.
up? This is Ryan D.
in case you didn't know who this was.
Yo, what's up? This is Ryan D.
I missed you guys.
Is that
bro.
you?
That is me.
Did you not know that?
Yo, what's up? This is Ryan D.
I can kinda hear it
Freestyle
now.
here on IG.
Oh,
Rhyme
okay.
so fat they make you sick. I steal your chick and then suck your.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
But that was like, I was like, dude, I still sound like a little kid right there.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds.
I
not the
I
voice
pulled
I'm
I
used
pulled
to.
this from your Instagram. I feel like.
Yo,
But
what's up?
it's like
This
when I
is
first
Ryan
started
D.
Instagram.
Freestyle here on IG.
2012.
Fat they
Yeah.
make you sick. I steal your chick and then suck your.
Why didn't you pursue your rapper career, Ryan?
You know,
I think he did.
been there, done that. Yeah.
Damn. I would have definitely just stuck with it.
People just can't handle my rhymes, you know.
No one can handle hot.
I spit hot fire.
Like Dylon. That's top 5 rappers of 2020. Ryan
So-
D, Ryan D, Ryan D, Ryan D.
What are you looking for?
Tell us
Tell us about your
job.
fucking job.
So I'm the sales rep at Wing Walker Brewing Company now.
Wang Walker?
Wing Walker.
Wang?
Wing.
Wing. Wang.
Wing, like
Wing.
W-I-N-G.
Okay.
My name is on labels, bro.
Not wing.
Look,
Wow.
Let me see.
isn't that weird?
That was another
shit.
Ryan.
So these are like the little souvenir bottles you leave behind.
These are the samples I leave for people.
I love
for
that.
He drinks
That's
them
a
and then just
genius
leaves them.
idea. He leaves the empty bottles with a note. Call me.
sale. Smell this if you liked it.
Smell it.
Actually, this is the first beer. You guys are making jokes, but this is the first beer I've had today.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, you didn't taste the beers with
So
the
that makes sense why we're making jokes and he's not this evening.
No, because
Yeah.
I'm sober right now. It sucks.
Okay.
Can you give him some shots of whiskey or
It
something?
fucking sucks.
I mean, if he really wants them, but first I want to play this music because I think it's Randy, right?
That's not it.
Is
Oh,
not
it is.
The fuck?
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God, this is so old.
Yeah.
What year was this? 2014.
This is when we uploaded it. I guess.
Oh
it was
my
probably when we did.
God.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Let me
God,
do,
yeah.
do a little
Oh, I used to be
break.
so fat.
Hey, you know what? I used to be so
No,
skinny.
that dude, I was looking
Yeah,
at this.
you
We were
just
always
said you
skinny.
used to be so fat.
He said that.
I said that.
There's no small children.
Yeah, no.
It's copyrighted.
We don't
Yeah.
know, yeah.
I'm not gonna play that one.
You don't want to get taken off of YouTube.
You know, a video was pretty
No.
funny, dude. That I just played for somebody else. Was the Outlast video? It still holds up. It's still really.
No,
Oh,
it
I haven't
does.
seen that in so long.
It's still really funny.
Really?
I legit
Yeah.
watched
Oh
a
my
bunch of these
God.
last night because I was working on stuff, and then I just sparked in my head, and I was like, I wanted to watch our
Oh,
old
I
videos.
still have that VR, man. We gotta do another one.
We should.
Bro, we should. I'm
It's
down.
so much scary.
It's probably, yeah,
Because it's
dude.
right there. You're like you
Yeah.
can't
It's
because
in
you
your
can't look
face.
away. You can't look at
Yeah.
your friend. You're just there. You're in it.
That's
Yeah, let's
behind
do
you,
it.
there's
kinda
more.
terrifying.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay,
it.
we're gonna do it in VR.
Can we do multiple, or is it just one?
It's just one.
Oh, but that's even
No.
Oh,
funnier. though.
Yeah.
you've been to those spots in like? Did you go to the mall or whatever where it's like a
So
a VR center?
Yeah, in the Glendale Galleria, there's a void.
Oh, in the Americana.
Anybody else want to try the rest
It's a
of it?
Galleria.
We all tried it. It's
And they're
really
right
good.
next to each
I
other.
don't think you should give him like the spit end of it.
Well,
He's
whatever.
probably
You want
the only one
trash.
who hasn't.
You want all the fucking
You want the
yabas?
backwash?
Yeah.
Garrett, you should give him like 4 shots of whiskey
No.
right now.
No.
I love Rossyo. She's
I
like,
think-
Garrett,
I
give
think
him
so.
alcohol now.
I still have things to do.
Pour it
I'm,
into his mouth.
I'm still
Wants
technically
it.
working right now.
Are you?
Oh shit.
I'm
Even
on.
better,
Well,
you're
I'm
gonna
on.
be so
I'm
much
on
more-
salary, so like I'm like never not working.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the salary life.
He's
dog.
currently in a meeting. He's
Oh yeah. So let me advertise.
Sensing
like
all
in
of
Euro,
this
like
right
in Euro
now.
trip. He's getting these calls like, yeah, Humphrey was supposed to do this thing.
Yeah.
Fire Humphrey.
fire him.
So
Fuck Humphrey.
anyway, I know.
Fuck 'em.
There's still a new brewery, so like obviously they don't know what they're
Wingwalker?
doing because they hired me.
Yeah.
But
Fuck. I'm gonna apply.
Just
No,
put
just
that out there.
Wingwalker has joined this.
imagine, dude, I'd be so.
Like, Randy, you're fired.
I'm just gonna attach my resume to the thread.
No, it's actually been kind of cool. The owner is a pretty cool guy, and
Does he know you have a podcast?
yes, he knows everything. So I think that's partially why I got hired.
Does he
'cause,
know everything?
Not everything.
Most things.
most things?
That's dope.
But yeah, so I told him that
Oh,
I'm gonna do the podcast,
Where are they
Uh,
located at?
dude. Okay, it's like right there in Monroe. It's right behind like Old Town Monrovia and all that stuff. It's
Like
the
where
hell,
the,
really?
the
Yeah.
theater is, Studio Movie Grill, and all
yeah,
that
it's
bullshit.
near there, but not like on the
Oh.
main street.
Do you
I've
know
actually
that
never heard of them.
that place? So today it's Tuesday. They have $5
Fat Tuesday,
movies.
by the way. We freaking forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
titties.
Shut
Everybody,
up.
show your titties.
Today's
Let's
Mardi
see.
Gras.
You first.
Why bring
Why
the
did you
fattest
put
guy
it
here?
right?
What the
She
hell?
put it straight at Ricky.
Damn.
Let's go into
That's some
clockwise.
fat shaming right there.
You put it straight
Yeah.
at Ricky.
I was in. I was
Sorry.
just
Damn,
saying
dude.
start.
You first.
Wow.
You first. You second.
That's
you
some
third.
fat
you
shaming
fourth.
shit.
I'm fourth.
I feel fat shamed right now.
What? No, that wasn't. No.
You're fucked up.
What?
Yeah.
No, I meant like flash ads.
No, I know, but you pointed at him.
I know why I was
Because I meant
first.
like get around the loop so you could get to me, not like I wasn't
yeah.
trying to like objectify you or anything.
I'm just kidding.
It's
I
too
wasn't.
late.
Hashtag Ricky too.
Yeah. The damage has been done. It's cool.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We tried to titty fuck him when we were
Shout
running.
out to Ricky's wife. I'm very sorry that I don't know how this may seem, but you guys.
Wow. The audacity.
Okay, whatever.
The audacity of you.
I'm sorry. My apologies.
Anyway. But anyway, I almost made my first sale today. Almost.
Oh wow.
Oh, cool.
How long have you been with the company? Oh wow.
One day.
This is my second day.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I had to go out to this place in North Hollywood today, and they have like it's just like a tap room. They got a bunch of different beers, but
Is it only like I know they do this bottle, but is it mostly
no,
kegs?
I bottle these myself so I can take them to people.
Oh, shit.
Oh, really?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, how cute.
Wait, you
Pouring
bottle
from the
these?
barrel.
Wait,
No, he
okay.
just puts his sticker
but
labels
you
when
get
he means.
they give you stickers.
Yeah, I print the labels and then I stick them on the bottle and then I bottle them.
They
and
make
then,
you
But
print
at the
your
job.
own labels?
Yeah.
Like you don't bring
Oh,
your own
cool.
bottles because this also looks like a Pliny bottle.
No, he
they-
doesn't mean
I
he
was
goes
gonna. I
into,
was gonna
like-
ask if I might have to actually start bringing in my own bottles to like.
No
just-
way.
Does
because-
this not look like a Pliny the Elder
Like
bottle?
to,
It does.
like
It
to
kinda does,
stand
yeah.
It
out.
is. Well, it technically is. It's the right.
He just put it right over
No,
the
it's-
label.
No, but I'm talking about how Jeremy does it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yes.
did you drink a Pliny and then like
No.
scrape off the label? And
No, it
then
was.
He
It
didn't
was.
drink it. It is a pint.
It was.
buy our beer. It's so good. Definitely not Pliny.
This is mine now.
No, it is. It's the same size as a Pliny bottle. But we got them. But like the owner also has like a box of them. So, but they're the same. They are the same bottles that Pliny
Pliny
uses.
comes in.
Yeah.
But that was the just the funny part. It was like because Jeremy, who's a home brewer, obviously just drinks stuff and then repurposes the bottles.
Yeah, but like they don't have a bottling line or a can line, so I just bottle samples. So
Okay.
I bottle samples and I have to sell the kegs. That's what I'm doing right now.
Can you bottle like crowlers and fill
Yes,
them
they
and
have.
then just
They have.
sit down with
They
them
have
and pour
crowlers,
them?
but they don't have a seal. They don't do the sealing thing on it. They just have like the
Oh,
twist
okay.
off cap.
I was gonna say I could give you. I have. Long story. I have a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
for
you do?
homebrewing,
Yeah.
including bottling equipment.
Why your ex-girlfriend was a brewer?
No.
First of all, one
okay.
thing that I actually it's very interesting
have
about you.
like a similar
you
thing.
always guess things. You never just wait for like,
No, yeah, like,
you're like, I'm gonna
have-
give you 1% of the
Can you
information.
legally answer this question?
I do that too.
Wait, can
I'm
I
guilty.
just
No, he
can I
does.
just
He does
guess
too.
the most irrational thing too? It's usually
You-
something that's completely unrelated.
Let
to
me
the joke.
guess. You
Let
went to
me
Pliny.
guess.
You
The
went to Russian
fucking
River.
dinosaur.
You drove over there.
Yes.
You stole
pulled
their
a
bottling
heist.
equipment.
Like
I'm
that
sorry,
is-
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm
never
so
something.
sorry.
It's never something as simple as like I used to work at a brewery.
Yeah,
It's like, well, let me guess. It's just like your
Pulled the
ex-girlfriend.
biggest heist in history.
Your
So let me tell you,
ex-girlfriend
your
used to own a brewery, but
ex-girlfriend-
she didn't like it because there was too much oligarchy.
You
going
robbed
on
the
there.
bottle cap
A lot of things
factory.
going on.
So you guys had a bad breakup, and you went in and stole all her equipment.
And then
You have the
and then
secret
before
recipe.
you left, the last thing you said was, "Fine, I'll leave, but I'm taking the bottling equipment
Yeah.
with me."
I'm taking all the bottles.
I'm taking this fucking bottle capper.
No, I realize that you and Ryan both do the same
Yeah, I
thing.
do the same
Well,
thing.
Ryan and I.
Let me
aren't
guess
we
the exact story that
both-
you're gonna say right now.
We're like kind of one and the
Not
same.
only is
no?
all that wrong.
No,
We're not.
I was working with a home brewing company, and they gave me a bunch of equipment. One of the things is a bottling thing. So
You
basically, what it
stole
is,
everything. Oh my god.
they gave me a bunch of equipment to promote their equipment.
So you stole it all.
How do
So
I
you
steal?
never gave it back.
Dude, I'm not supposed to give it back.
Are you sure they didn't lend it to you and then
I'm
they expected it back?
100% sure that they didn't lend it to me.
I don't know. I don't know if this is how things.
It's gonna have some FBI breaking into his
I
house
know.
right now.
They literally no, not lent. They literally gave it to me. They're like, "You're gonna promote us. Here, here's your equipment." Just like any other things.
Yeah,
in the
but there's
end.
contracts, Garrett. They tell you you're going to
Yes.
promote us. You're going to
And
stop
then- and then
promoting
you
us.
get
You're
to
going to
keep-
give
you
us.
keep the stuff.
No. That's not how it works.
Yes, it is. I swear-
No. This is the Yeti bag.
This
You're
isn't
not
a
gonna get to
conversation.
keep
This
it.
is me telling a story.
No, come on.
Yes.
You're wrong, bro. You stole it.
right.
Yeah, you're wrong.
So I have a
admit that you
I have a
stole it
bottle
all.
capper.
Just say sorry.
It's a bag of bottle caps that you use this fucking thing. You put it on the bottle. And you.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
see
what I
it. Do
use.
you have it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, only they have this other thing too to kind of like purge.
You stole it.
You got a pube on your. You got a pube on your.
Yeah, there's a ton of shit on this thing. That's why I was like,
Oh, it was on the
Whose
floor.
white hairy pubes are all up on your
Candies.
mind?
Ryan's.
Probably mine.
Candies. It's probably candies.
oh yeah, Candy's pubes.
Candy's white pubes.
I love eating pussy, guys.
Oh, wow.
Where is she?
Literally.
Ran out
Hey.
right now.
She saw Ryan. She's out.
Candy's my cat, by the way.
Candy hates me.
Audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the only person she doesn't like. That's hilarious.
I caught Candy. She was cuddling with me one night, and then I woke up and I started petting her, and then she took off.
She's like,
Oh
I
shit!
didn't,
You're awake.
I didn't say you could fucking touch me.
Yeah. Then she's like, "Fuck you."
He opened his eyes. She looked at his face and she's like, "Oh God, no! I'm very disappointed."
But anyway, I almost made my first sale, guys.
Oh yeah. So
Almost.
Oh, why was it almost?
though.
Almost. Well, actually,
gotta definitely know?
so let me say something about Wing Walker.
Say
So
it.
they actually are veering away from doing like classic IPAs and stuff. So so most of their shit is like it's more like there's the one-off blonde that they have, 2 stouts, and the rest are like red ales and lagers.
Okay.
So there's like a hazy red. There's this one's like more of an amber, and then there's like 2 lagers that are pretty good, and session IPAs. So nothing like no doubles, no, you know what I mean. There's one double black, black double
Black
IPA.
IPA.
Yeah.
So they have a tap room too, like in Monrovia.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one too.
I don't know why I've never heard of it.
Look it up. It's on Maple.
I think it just
It's
opened.
new.
I
Not
think
bad.
it's new.
It is new.
Get down, dude.
Yeah.
They've only been there for a year.
Yeah, before you got hired, I was looking at different breweries to sponsor us, and that was a newer one.
I mean, the only ones I know in that area are like Hop Secret and Mount Low.
They're all right there.
I
They're all in the
still
same
have
area.
yet to go to
Okay.
Mount Low.
There's another one next door.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I forgot what it's called.
It's
Next
not
door to
Hop-
Mount
it's not
Low?
Hop Secret or
Next,
Mount Low.
no, Hop Secret's a little down the street. It's closer to the train station.
Yeah.
But Mount Low's in Arcadia, but next door to Wing Walker is another brewery, and I can't remember what they're called, but they're literally next door.
Wow.
Like,
Monrovia's
it's
coming up in the scene.
I came up with a bad joke. It's something called like Atlantic Bowl or something. It was something around there. It was definitely not Pacific anything.
Jesus, dude.
I was about to. I was like, that was Pacific Plate, Garrett.
Inside
Yeah, I know,
jokes.
that was the inside joke.
We don't talk about them.
No, they don't.
We don't talk about them anymore.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
But anyway, their stouts fucking pristine. If you the coffee stout is what I almost sold today. Well, almost. I will sell it. The thing was their nitro tap wasn't completely out, but they want it for when it's out.
Nice.
So what? You're checking in 2 days or what?
What?
So how does that work out? Did they
I'm
tell
gonna
you like?
I'll follow up like next week.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if not, then they'll call me. I don't know.
Cool, man. Awesome.
Congrats.
But yeah.
Sounds like a fun
Good job,
job.
Brian.
And I'll be
Very
delivering beer. And here's why it works out too, because like this is what I was afraid of. This is what I'm really afraid of. Because I
Just don't drink 40 beers off the assembly line.
Drink
And I'm the asshole.
47.
here's what I'm afraid of is like having too much freedom but it also makes me want to like not like having the freedom makes me want to work because like I get nervous that I have the freedom, right? Like I'm like I'm gonna fuck up, or if I'm not doing enough, I feel like I'm getting paid for nothing, and they're gonna find out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So today I and since I'm on salary and the guys pretty much just like make your own fucking schedule, you know. So like today I was like I called him this morning. I made a few other phone calls, and then I told him I needed to be in Hollywood at 1 for a podcast. And then I was like, but after that, I'm going to meet up with the other spot, and then with the Bruise Brothers spot in North Hollywood. So I was like, it kind of works out because I have to be in Hollywood this afternoon anyway. So, but like, not even, but it's still. I mean, best believe I fucking still spent 8 fucking hours on the road today. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Very easy.
it's
And that's
still-
going to be part of your day for the
right,
as long
exactly,
as you have this
exactly.
job, right?
So like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like it took me 2 hours to get to fucking Hollywood, to West Hollywood. Then it took me an hour to get to North Hollywood, and then I spent about an hour and a half in North Hollywood, and it took me almost 2 hours to get here. So-
Yeah.
Have you looked
For
into
sure.
like the
LA traffic.
public? No, I was gonna say public transportation.
How am I gonna deliver kegs in public transportation?
Kind of
It's
impossible.
not delivering.
No,
a cake.
it's hard.
Isn't
They
your
give you
job
a
to
truck?
like buy or to get it to sell it and then
Yeah, and then
once-
deliver it.
the same
So they
day?
give you your own truck?
No, but I'm gonna have to put my
Yeah, you could. I'm not saying every single time. I'm saying like,
and also
like,
and
go-
yes,
go
I've
with-
taken public transit. What do you think I've been doing for this past year? I know it's
Nothing?
It's not
What
fucking.
have you been doing this past year?
I haven't been driving, so I'm.
Oh,
You guys, you know what? I'm gonna leave after this beer.
I just wanted to know.
Ryan,
This has been
I
really
swear
fun.
to God, Ryan is the biggest person where he's like, I will dish as much out as possible, but he can't take a single joke.
I'm too sober for you guys
Not
making fun of me.
I told you, give him a shot.
Yeah, I kind of want to now.
My feelings are really hurt. I'm really happy.
He likes
I'm really happy for this job.
You are the most.
Can you
I'm happy for
please
you,
give
bro.
him a
I'm, like,
shot?
so
That's
happy
how
right
I
now.
would feel
And Garrett has a shit on everything
proud
right
of
now.
you and your best. I feel like two of your best friends are really proud.
It's like you guys sense when
Shit's on
I just think that
everything.
you guys sense when I'm in a good
Too
mood because
many
you want to
beers.
fucking make me feel like shit.
Ryan, no one's trying to make you feel like shit. Just all of us ate pizza.
I have a
and we
serious-
got
No one's
drunk.
talking to you.
I have a serious question
I know.
about
That's
it.
why I'm trying to stay involved. Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god. Someone give all of these boys a shot.
Anyway,
can't.
what the fuck did you make fun of me for right now?
Do you have like your own truck that they give you?
No,
for delivery?
I'm still working on getting. I've been borrowing cars so I can fucking to get this job, so that way, so I can finally get my car to pass smog, so I can finally have my car back.
Okay.
It's been a long
but they-
process.
they
I'm
expect
only
you to-
not offering you one because I know you won't take it.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So wait. So how do
so
you?
I borrowed my
gonna
sister's car
deliver?
today.
How do you deliver kegs?
Well, they're only half barrels. So
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna be
Got it.
I'm gonna be delivering half.
It's like
barrel
really, I
kegs.
could just take it on the subway. Like,
yeah, if I wanted to. Good workout.
yeah. So it's not hard at all.
So I'm gonna be doing half barrel kegs, basically sales. So
Got it.
You know.
I don't know why.
And
my,
yeah,
my
and
mind went
so
straight
like,
to like the
I'm
whatever.
not putting full fucking barrels into. You know what I mean?
That's exactly where my
but
mind
like
went for
the
some
fucking-
reason. I was like, I'm just gonna carry this big ass.
He turns into Donkey Kong.
No. If anyone's buying fucking full barrel kegs of craft beer, they're fucking stupid. Because like
makes sense,
most
yeah.
of the time they don't know how it's gonna sell, so
Right.
they have to they're gonna buy a half
a
barrel.
little bit of a gamble.
You know, fucking it's like it was like 50 liters. You know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know their beer, so like I'm like learning as I go along. So like this, so I had to set up a fucking sample thing today. So like, what's it called? Tasting. I had to set up a
Okay.
tasting today. So and it's these two brothers that own the bar. So like I just set up 4 glasses for each of them, and then fucking boom boom boom, light to dark. Saison, amber, no Saison, red, and then 2 stouts. And they were interested in the 2 stouts. So
Nice.
those are the most unique. The coffee stout's the one that tastes the best, I think.
Sick.
What? No, I'm good right now.
I'll take one.
What is this? What did you guys give me here?
Surprise me. I brought that
That's the
in.
one Ricky brought.
It's the brewery.
Yeah. Which one do you want? Or which beer do you want? Because I think that this is awesome.
Breweridge.
You want one of the yellow ones?
What's the less alcohol content
This one
one?
has the most.
Uh,
I don't know which one has the less.
look in the
Whatever. I
bottom
mean,
right
yeah,
hand
I'll take whatever. Actually, doesn't matter.
Ooh, I like this.
This is some great podcasting.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is going on?
I want this.
What's this?
Both of you guys can talk. I'm the one that's talking.
What is this?
It's just
Oh,
funny.
sure.
that's no. Okay,
Not this.
though that's
Can't
for
drink 'em.
Ricky.
Oh,
But to well,
Oh,
I mean, you
dude,
could try.
those spritzers are
I
fucking
want-
dangerous, dog.
To take it home?
Yeah, I was gonna give him because that's the last purple one.
And then drink that.
Yeah, you could do that
Oh,
because I have more of the reds.
okay.
Those are pretty dangerous, dog.
I was yeah.
I'm gonna wait. Which one should I open
So
first?
this is the only purple one. I was gonna
Okay.
give it to you so you could try it with just Ian if you wanted to,
Okay.
or you could try it yourself. It's up to you. I have more of the red ones, so
Okay.
I would recommend
Those
this.
are the ones you get at the 99,
try
right?
the-
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I told him about them.
I'll
yeah.
save the purple one. I'll try this wild berry and lime zest.
Yeah.
They're bomb,
You
dude.
guys
So-
all take
All
a
right.
shot?
All right.
We're waiting for you.
Waiting for you.
Let's
do it.
Cheers. I'll drink
Anyway,
the rest of this beer.
You the rest of it.
I'm just cheers, guys, to my.
okay.
I missed you guys.
Cheers. Good. Okay. Here. As a friend, good job. Congratulations on your new job.
Thank you.
We
Congrats,
fucking love
man.
you.
Thank you.
Let's get a congrats Randy in the chat.
Yeah.
Congrats, Randy. Shout out in the chat room. I don't even have my fucking Vuvuzela
Cheers.
up on here.
It's just a perfect job. And I don't have to check in with anybody until like noon. It's fucking perfect, dude.
I was gonna say, yeah. What happens when they find you asleep in the van?
Yeah, just don't sleep in your van.
Don't sleep in
I'm
the
on salary. I'll just be like I wasn't working.
That was 2 hours of you
Yeah,
not paying.
That actually is perfect. Is this the first salary job you've had?
Yes, at first ever.
That's actually works really well for you. Boom. Congrats.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, David.
Cheers.
All right. So this one I was actually told
pretty.
Ricky about a while
What the
ago.
hell?
It's not a beer, so I haven't really. I don't know if I've brought this on the show. This is Blossom Brothers Wine Spritzer. It's a wild strawberry and lime zest.
I have to drive still.
Mixed with a rosé wine.
This is really good.
You're gonna get me hammered.
And it's 6%.
Hold on.
So
it's
not as strong as the beers, obviously,
No,
but
you
6%.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty dangerous.
Good. It's good, and I
You
would
can't taste
say,
any alcohol.
yeah, it's basically a sparkling juice box.
Rosé wine.
Rosé, strawberry, and lime.
It's really good.
Yeah.
This is at 99-cent store.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
The fuck?
And they're fucking great.
They're so good.
They're coming up, man.
Yeah,
I think
dude.
I like this better than like a White Claw.
Oh,
Yes.
100%. I mean,
There's a lot of sugar in
it's,
it, though.
Yeah, it's different. So White Claws I think, are 100% alcohol, which is
This
whatever.
has no added sugar or sweeteners.
It's not added, but it's wine. Wine naturally has sugar.
Yeah.
It's
Got it,
made
got
from
it.
All
grape,
of them
grape
are
juice.
post-fermented
This
mixins,
is
so all of
15
them
grams
are
of sugar.
brute.
No, so
Got it.
Wait, there's
so let's
15
stop.
grams of sugar?
So
12.
a White Claw is gonna be 100 calories. This is a 180.
It doesn't.
But I think this might be bigger too. So that's
There's more
No,
alcohol.
it's not. 12 ounces is the same amount.
Oh, it's taller.
It's more
taller.
alcohol.
Yeah, definitely more alcohol.
A
So
lot
really,
more
it's-
sugar too.
This is
Those cans are 12 ounces.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
they're the 12-ounce slim cans.
Also,
Sleems.
we got to do a Pliny the Younger.
My friend works at Father's office, and they have tickets sold until tomorrow, but he knows that they'll be left over Thursday and Friday.
Cool.
So if we
What
want
the
to go
fuck
to
is Father's office?
It's a fucking burger joint in Culver City or something, or like somewhere around there.
Cool.
Yeah,
What-
that's the thing is we're
Yeah.
probably gonna have to take a trip somewhere because it's
Yeah,
not
you're
like
gonna have to go somewhere.
unless I mean
to-
unless
for Pliny. No,
For
38
Pliny.
degrees always has Pliny. Down the
No,
street.
the younger or the elder.
Younger.
the Younger.
Shut up.
It's down the street.
And it's there.
Not now.
When are you gonna find? We got to find out when they're having it because
Yeah.
it's
look it
out
up. I'll
now.
look it up.
Well,
right now.
Father's office
might be
has
right
it now.
I'll be 100%
Oh, then-
honest. I don't
Okay,
think
here,
it's worth
Ryan,
it.
take this your shot. Don't
Have
be
you had it?
pussy.
You've had it, right?
I've had it, yeah.
Don't be pussy, Ryan.
I've also had a lot of these.
Look, are you seeing him? Ryan's
What?
Just do it, bro.
I'm
Cheers,
not.
cheers,
I'm supposed
cheers.
to not
Just
drink
do it,
this
do
much
it,
during
do
the
it,
week.
Do it, do it, do it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think
It's,
it's,
dude,
I don't
okay,
think
so
it's worth it.
Ryan, not drinking Ryan is a weird thing. I'm just going to say
Yeah,
that
I
right
know.
now.
He's being so sober. It's
very-
weird.
What? I'm sorry. I'm
He's
trying not to
giving me
drink
weird-
during the week.
I respect that, but
Weird.
I was gonna
it's
have
very
like
weird.
one beer and like leave.
He's giving me weird salary vibes right now.
Weird
Salary?
Salary vibes.
Salary or
vibes.
celery?
Celery.
Oh, not celery.
Sorry, guys.
Salivary.
What
Salary.
the fuck are you saying?
All of the words that we're thinking of are weird. I don't even know what you're talking
I don't know
about.
what's going on.
I really don't.
Oh my god.
Anyway, should we get into stories?
Yes. Do you have?
So
I did. I brought in some.
Do you have Ricky
I'll go
Tech?
quick.
Do you have Ricky Tech news?
Yeah,
Actually,
we do.
you know what?
I had it
Actually.
last time I was here.
we're gonna
You better have it.
We're gonna no. I have the intro. I'm saying we're gonna spin it. Where we're gonna start with that because I need to pee. So Ricky Tech News is gonna start off the show.
I thought that's what we were doing on.
When's the last time you heard this shit?
It's my chocolate.
Lucky guy.
So what's up, everybody? This is Ricky C.
I bit all of them already, Ryan, okay? Fuck you.
Video game. It's called
Didn't have enough room for that
hardware
one.
system.
You should probably have that one. You don't even know. That's probably the best
a
one. It's probably the
mystery.
caramel one.
Ryan D is like, I'm stealing your chocolates, but I don't want that one.
No, it's just not. You don't want any of these chocolates.
You never know what you're gonna get, dog.
No. All right. I gotta pee. Ricky, it's your,
Oh shit! It's my
the show.
stories. Hey guys.
Ryan D's in charge of the sound thing.
When's the last time you heard some tech stories on this podcast?
Hey, did you add
Never.
Did you add that one?
No, not yet.
Damn it.
All right, so let's go to my first story here. A cyber attack has shut down a gas pipeline for days. Yeah, according to this article, a recent ransomware cyber attack caused a natural gas company to shut down a pipeline for 2 days. The security agency yesterday, this past week, responded to the incident, but the agency did not say when or where the attack occurred. The technical document marks the first time in the U.S. that the government has publicly reported a disruptive hack of U.S. pipeline networks.
Wait, so they cut the gas line somehow, or they cyberly stopped gas to be pumped to anybody's homes? Is that what happened?
So this is a natural gas pipeline. It doesn't say when or where it was, or exactly like.
Natural gas pipeline.
Yeah. So this could be like a natural gas pipeline to like homes for sure.
Yeah.
Because like we use natural gas to heat our homes or to use for our ovens and things like that.
Huh.
So for 2 days, this company had to shut down because of this attack.
So
Yeah,
That's interesting.
And it's also the first time that the government had. I mean, like, so I
miss these stories, bro. I miss you, bro.
This is not necessarily the first time this has ever happened. It's just the first time the U.S. government has basically admitted to the fact that it is
It's
happening,
possible and it's happening.
possible.
This sounds like a test run.
Yeah, I mean they've been doing this for years.
It sounds like a test run. Like someone's doing it, like just to fuck with this,
Right.
just to see if they can, and then
100%.
and then they're gonna like
100%.
They're gonna like try and sell their services. You know,
That's more like a 3,000
Yeah, for sure.
test run. It's like sounds like there's been lots of test runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So this came from the Department of Homeland Security, and they left a lot of information out as far as like the details goes. Like they didn't say when or where it was.
Don't panic.
They didn't say like the company. Yeah,
Don't
they
freak
basically.
out, anyone.
Yeah, don't freak out. But also, this is some serious shit.
Yeah.
Also, you guys, somebody who was at Cedar Sinai with some respiratory issues, there were some high priority patients, and they closed down the entire front, like the top level wing.
Are we talking about coronavirus?
Yeah. So
Oh,
it's
sick.
Beverly Hills is officially infected with patients that have coronavirus.
Yeah. So we're all gonna die soon.
Yeah.
you guys.
So basically, count your hours
Good
and
thing-
just get it.
Good thing
get
I drink
it.
so much alcohol.
our gas is stopping.
Yeah,
we have
that's why
coronavirus.
I was trying to tell you that.
I haven't gotten sick this season. I think it's the alcohol.
Could be. It kills germs, right?
It does disinfect.
I mean, I'm disinfected, bro. I'm
Yeah, why not?
I'm just walking Lysol.
It's gonna rub Ryan D on my walls
I like
like a fucking magic marker.
Yeah,
magic
I love
eraser.
those.
Magic eraser.
Those are like the best cleaning things in the world.
Yeah, that's Ryan's D entire body.
Just shave my body and call me Mr. Clean.
All right.
Garrett, good job.
So more to the story.
Just wax me and call me Mr. Clean, yo.
So back to my story here. The unspecified threat actor behind the attack breached the facility's network in a malicious link sent in an
Jesus
email.
Christ, I'm so drunk now.
The malware first infected
That's
the
all I
information technology network before spreading to the operation technology network in a natural gas compression station. The hackers then triggered the ransomware, which encrypted data and blocked systems from running properly for 2 days. The operators of the facility chose to shut down a pipeline asset for 2 days, resulting in a loss of productivity and revenue. The hackers were able to get into the OT networks due to the operators not properly dividing from the IT systems. So
Did they catch him?
So they didn't catch them. And what it means by it mentions that there's a
I always need you to clarify these things.
So they mentioned two things here. They mentioned that it first hit the information technology network, which is basically just your normal computer. That's anything basically connected to the network.
Yeah.
And then what it says is also then it went from there to the operational technology, and that's basically the actual switches and buttons that they have that you would think is not connected to a network. Is fully connected.
that's
to,
scary.
Yeah. So they didn't separate that.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
scary.
buttons and things that they would press to actually control the machines that were there were fully connected to their network on the internet, public facing.
Yeah.
And that's basically what gave these guys access to everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I just got a
So-
virus on my computer. I think this is what happened.
I'm glad you finished that sentence. I'm glad you finished that sentence with computer.
So this was not only is it just the fact that this was I guess really vulnerable, but it also states that they were completely unprepared for an attack and had no plan basically that would they had no plan in place to deal with the cyber attack of this scale.
God.
So they're just all these things were happening. They're just we don't know what the fuck to do. We got to shut
Where
down.
was this again?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say. But somewhere within the U.S.
Right.
is all we know.
In Beverly Hills.
Could have been Beverly Hills.
Probably.
Hey, I know you guys probably already talked about a bunch of shit already, but have you guys checked out the hunters?
Yes.
The Hunters?
I actually started watching it.
Did you talk about it today?
No,
That
we
TV
haven't
show?
talked about it because Garrett hasn't watched it yet. And
I
have
don't
you
know- I
watched
don't know
it?
what that is.
So,
It's a Prime
you know,
original.
we can't just start talking about shit
With
somebody
Joe-
else hasn't watched.
With Joe Pacino.
No.
Oh, okay.
Al Pacino,
I know it's an inside
not
joke.
Joe Pesci.
Well, here, hold on.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
see if I can find
we
it.
have that?
We'll get
I
it
have
together
that.
tonight.
I got it somewhere here.
It might be on the second page. Go to the second tab right there.
Oh, I can't.
The very top. The very top. Very top. Very top. There we go.
It should be under Merry Christmas, I think.
Don't see it. I don't see it.
No, no Merry Christmas.
No. Garrett fucked up. He got rid of all my sounds.
You're right.
He has it in here. He has it here somewhere. I know he did it the other day.
Might be under a different name. Anyway,
Fucking, well,
in case coronavirus didn't have you not sleeping at night.
Well,
just,
anyway, yeah. Sorry about that.
It's been keeping me awake
now your gas can be cut
nightlessly.
off by some hackers.
Well, okay, hold
the
on.
ones
The
who got
Hunters-
into my computer.
real quick.
I'm
the
gonna
Hunters.
drink the rest of the juice your
Yeah,
girlfriend
what
made
is it?
because
Go ahead.
she's a goddess.
Yes, she is. Go ahead.
Dude, is this her blood?
I want your blood.
I
Period,
want
bud.
it.
It's her period,
I mean,
Give me your blood.
I got my Red Wings last night.
Oh God.
God, okay, Ricky. Like, I was just saying, Ricky doesn't listen to the show. I was saying last week's
I love Brian's girlfriend's
opening
spirit blood.
topics. I really listened to him. Like, how did we get into butthole looking 2 minutes into
2
the
minutes
fucking
in.
episode?
Also, though,
This is why the show doesn't
also,
have any ads.
I mean, look, this new girl, I don't eat her butt because she's a classy lady. So,
I like her.
Wait, have you tried?
This is what's up.
huh? No, she won't let me.
But you've tried.
Oh yeah.
As a true gentleman would always, right?
My lady, may I enter your butthole with my
Okay,
tongue?
wait a minute. We were talking about the Hunters.
God.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, it's such
It's been
a
a while
dude. It's
since I've been on this show.
it's such a great fucking show, dude.
I guess.
Hunters.
I think it's fantastic.
I think it's great. It's produced by Jordan Peele.
But it's very comic-ish.
Comic
vibes.
book-esque.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
so
sick.
So the main character who gets gets recruited by his grandma. Like
His grandma's a badass.
His grandma had this like secret connection to these like the secret society of Jews who were
The Jew.
who were Holocaust survivors basically.
Okay.
And
Garrett's eating some string cheese right now.
yeah, like he's fucking 12. You're eating it like an animal.
My
What are you
best
doing?
friend eats it
what
just
are you
like
doing?
that.
I need
That's
this-
So
What do
cute.
you string it, bro? What are you
need-
doing
No, don't
right now?
string it ever.
I
the
need
fuck
this
is
hand
wrong
clean.
with you?
This hand needs to stay clean
Why
so
are
I can,
you- why are
I
you-
can run the show. God damn it.
into it. Not into
Why
it.
are you
just like
eating
you're
it?
doing
Why are you?
I have
eating
to
it?
run the show with this hand.
You're eating it like you've never eaten fucking string
I'm not
cheese
gonna
before.
peel the string cheese
That's
and
just
get
how you do it,
cheese
bro.
Don't peel
on my
the
keyboard
string
in my
cheese.
mouth.
You don't.
I'm all
Fucking, you
about
don't.
not peeling the string
You don't
cheese.
eat it like a Slim Jim.
I do the fuck I want.
I
Ryan.
peel my Slim Jims. I don't know about you guys, but
Fuck. Something peel?
That's what we heard. Of all the shit that you said, whatever the shit that you were saying, that's what we heard.
I just
Fuck
eat the
you guys.
skin of the Slim Jim.
that's all. That's all I'm just
Holy
saying.
shit.
Okay?
Okay, sorry, Ricky. Go ahead.
Yes,
Anyway,
no.
watch The Hunters.
I
Great
understand.
fucking show.
As we were saying,
Yeah, go ahead, Ricky. Great show. Watch The Hunters. It's on Prime. It's a great fucking show.
Yeah. Watch that. Also eat.
don't eat the skin.
They're
off.
hunting. They're hunting secret Nazis that have been hiding in the U.S. since World War II.
The reason that they
Yeah.
caught them was that they were,
I've heard.
they
of this
were all
show.
eating string cheese like this.
and Slim Jim skin.
Yeah.
That's seriously like
It's true.
that's driving me crazy. I don't know. Like I get it.
I can't
Was it
feel it.
Chernobyl
No, I get it.
somewhere like in these concentration
as soon
camps?
as
Or
I
something?
feel it,
What?
what?
Hold on. Wait. One dumb thing at a time.
Okay, you guys first. Not
so
me.
bad.
I don't think.
No, hold on.
I heard what you said, and I don't think you want to repeat it.
I don't.
I didn't hear what
don't,
you said.
Ryan. I was just asking about Chernobyl. And that was it.
It's
That was
okay.
We're gonna go back to the tape.
It's okay. Yeah.
it. Don't rewind. Everybody just move it
gonna
along.
figure it out.
There's
that
nothing
was
to
a
see.
whole other.
There's
whole
nothing
other
to
thing.
see.
Wow.
There's
What did you
nothing to
just
see
say?
here.
Wow,
Just
dude.
go. Processed meat. That's all I was talking about. I was talking about. That's it.
This is for Ryan. I'm peeling it with my teeth.
Baloney.
Okay, good.
That's
That's
even worse.
honestly like it makes me feel even better.
All right.
I don't like that.
The
That's
rappers
not what I like.
Yeah.
It's all
Fuck
bad.
you. That's why.
It's all bad.
Oh my God, Garrett's drunk already.
All right. Next story here. Google patches a Chrome 0 day under active attacks. So I'm sure most of you
What's Chrome 0?
know Google Chrome, the web browser. I'm sure a lot
Never
of
heard of
you
that.
might
That's
have
what I
used-
use.
A lot of you might.
I don't know about you. What do you use? Fucking Safari?
No, I use Google Chrome and Safari.
Okay.
You use Safari though.
Both.
Do you use
Well,
Safari?
if you no.
Well, my Hard Fresco's email is like linked to my Safari account, so it's like
Who has a Safari account?
me with my Hotmail.
Interesting.
Who has a Hotmail account?
My boss.
Bro, I use my AOL Messenger to. It's called AIM. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Whatever.
To access
Don't
my
ask
AOL
questions.
mail.
This is even
Okay.
worse than when we found out you were on Mari.
Wait, we never even watched that whole entire segment, so you guys don't even know.
Yes, we did.
No, you didn't. You watched the whole hour?
We watched your segment.
No, wait.
Yeah.
My whole like before and
Oh,
after.
there's a whole hour?
There's a whole hour. It's a Maury
Wow.
show.
He's letting the information fly.
We
now.
gotta find it.
I went in. Leslie was talking about me borrowing her fucking things. Like, it was a whole thing.
Yeah. You know what we learned about it?
What? That I don't like to wear boring things.
Where did I put this goddamn sound
Yeah,
drop?
where are your
You're
sound
looking for
drops,
all
dude?
your sound drops. They're gone.
Why?
We
Garrett fucked up
deleted
his
all
sound
of them.
drops.
I don't like this.
He fucked it all
Oh,
up.
there it is.
That's her on Mari.
Nice.
No, but you should have seen my after.
What did they put you in a pantsuit?
No, it was so funny because like my after looks just as normal as like
That's what you normally wear?
no, but cuter. Like you know, like a glowed up
Like a
after, like me normally.
You know, sound effects don't actually
Like-
describe what
like me
we
normally.
see visually.
It's
Like a,
like the bear from Star Wars.
you know, like sexy, like
Yeah. Exactly.
like a-
Exactly. Oh, it was like
You ever try to feed a bear some bread before?
basically.
that's what it's like.
This is what it's like.
it looked like kind of
That's
like
what it was. That's what it was.
like a.
Okay, yes, that's what it was
A
like.
little bit like a.
Interesting.
All right, Ricky, continue.
I'm never gonna get through these.
You
stories.
never. We started too late.
Good God.
Now shut the fuck up and let me do my job.
All right.
All right.
So
What's
yeah.
on your shirt, by the way?
Google Chrome.
Mine?
Yes.
Oh, it says
Oh,
it's
God.
like a.
God damn it. We were almost there, right? We were almost there, bro.
I
I think I'm
at
just
it,
gonna give
I'm
up.
like,
I think I'm
are
just
you-
gonna give up.
It's from Modern Times. It's a space goat.
Oh,
Coast to
do you know
Coast to
that?
coast.
It's basically nice.
It says
Is that a thing?
Modern Times.
Is I don't know. Ricky is more of a resident Modern Times lover.
I
Is that
was
a
a
goat?
member.
Is the goat
I've
thing?
heard
a
that.
thing?
I was a
I've never-
member for
I've
a
never
couple
seen that
years.
before.
This is a special edition. Yeah, it's very special.
What's that part? I forgot what the that's called. I know they have like a special VIP.
League?
The league. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not that cool.
I'm that cool. Okay, let's go.
Wow.
Don't
Ricky, what's up?
All right. Yeah. If you have Google Chrome, just make sure you're updated because there's some crazy shit going on.
Okay.
So update your.
Wait,
Google
what's going on with
Chrome.
Google Chrome? Come on, hold on. Come on, what happened?
I mean, like it's not even like we're trying to get through anymore.
Please. Ricky, we really want to know about the updates.
So all we know about these attacks is that they were discovered last week.
Oh man, I don't like this. I use fucking Chrome and docs and stuff.
Just
all the
make
time.
sure all you have to do is make sure you're
I
updated.
only use Chrome.
Yeah, just go to your Chrome, go to
I
about
use everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use Chrome for this specific reason other than Google tracks everything that you do in Chrome. So I mean, I don't recommend it to begin with.
What do you use?
Firefox.
Okay.
Dude, but I use Google Docs. I use fucking Drive. I use
All
Gmail.
that, all that works without Google Chrome. Constantly monitoring everything you're doing. So don't use Google Chrome.
Yeah, but okay.
So what are we supposed to use instead?
Every time I have a fucking
I use
conversation,
Firefox.
But I
And
like
no
I like
Safari?
Chrome because all those apps
have to
pop
go
they pop up so easily.
You get the same thing in fucking Firefox.
every
man.
time
Yeah, but you
every
don't
time I have a
have-
conversation, my phone's listening. Is that because of Chrome or something else?
For your what? Sorry.
Like literally every conversation I have a new ad about something. that I just talked about.
Here's a weird thing.
Yeah, because Google Chrome's constantly fucking
Okay.
tracking everything you do.
Tell me this.
Is it only Chrome? Like that's what I'm
Only,
saying.
I mean, as far as we know.
So this is what I theorize. Check this out, right? Okay, so
Get ready for Ryan's theories.
no. Well, just this Google. That's what's been happening. It's crazy. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's fucking a crazy ass name.
You didn't even rename it.
I had everything named for you. What happened?
You did not.
Okay.
Yeah. You did not.
You did not.
Dude, okay, so the girl I'm seeing now keeps getting fucking requests from people that I know that she's never met.
Request from like
Friend
on what?
requests on, but we don't really have that many mutual friends in common. That's what I'm saying, like on Facebook. So I'm tripping out on that
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
don't-
like,
I don't
I
have
don't
a
really
Facebook.
understand why. There's people that shouldn't be trying to add her because they're coming up on like her. And there's no way that they would know that we're talking.
Facebook is just the devil to begin with, so I mean, I don't have one for that reason.
Do you want my
So,
opinion? though?
everyone, if you have a Facebook, delete it right now.
Oh shit!
No, here's what I think. One is I have been noticing
I think it's
more attractive women on the who you may know, and I'm like, we have zero mutual friends. It's just showing you attractive people. So I'm sure. Like I don't know about women specifically, but as me as a guy, I'm seeing random
and the
attractive.
fact that your status is single, maybe too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it could, even though they
all that
they might
algorithms.
not have ever heard that you have met, nor do they know who she is. But I don't know. I mean,
This is what Steven said. He said it's because our phones are communicating with each other because we're close to each other a lot.
Yes, that happens too. When I leave a place with someone, it'll say, "Do you know this person on Facebook?"
Or like today with our pizza.
Yeah.
That too.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird. Like I ordered Domino's and she got a fucking ad for Domino's,
I was like, you got a free pizza.
Yeah.
I
next time
think
you come.
the main thing from all of this is that
which I kind of want.
your
Domino's.
privacy is no longer a thing.
Yeah.
So just know that.
What are you gonna do, Rick? You can't live. You're a tech guy. You can't live in a bunker.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, I mean, unfortunately, I can only do so much. Like, not use Google Chrome and not have a Facebook page.
I fucking hate Ryan
But the average person,
so bad.
Why?
Eat the goddamn pizza, Ryan.
let him have the last piece.
I didn't know that was the last you wanted that last piece. You can have it.
He ate 2 slices.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you have
Eat
like
the
3
pizza.
slices.
Eat the pizza.
It's in front of your fucking hand.
Aww.
Good.
You guys are sweet. Why don't you
Anyway,
guys share the pizza?
yeah, I mean, as someone who tries to be privacy conscious by not having a Facebook and things, there's still just a fact that you just have to accept by having a phone, a cell phone, a smartphone, that it just you don't have a right to privacy anymore.
I also have
Not
a
in the age
question.
that we live in.
You do have an Instagram.
Yeah, it's just Facebook owned.
Hey, wait, my mom's calling me. Should I answer it?
Y'all
on the
moms
show?
can just call you
dude,
all
yeah.
the time.
Why not?
Hold on. Hi, Mom. I'm doing the podcast.
You're live.
Oh,
Hi.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just wondering if you were going to come and eat.
I am. I'm eating the slice of pizza right
What
now.
are you
What's for
making?
dinner?
Is there enough for 4 of us?
It was Juan Pollo tonight. I was seeing
Juan Pollo.
Tony bought it for tonight.
Juan Pollo or One Pollo?
Juan boy.
What's
Juan
Juan?
Pollo.
Juan.
Juan.
Well, we have you on the air
Yeah.
right now. Is there anything you want to say to the people?
Oh. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Woo!
Hey. Everyone say
Everyone's
hi.
everyone's
Everyone
very.
say hi, Ryan's mom, and
Oh, they're very disappointed. I forgot you can't hear that.
say hi, Ryan's mom in the chat.
Everyone's very.
Yeah, we wanted some chicken.
What?
Never
It said
mind.
disappointed. Garrett's trying to do sound drops when he's drunk.
Hi.
Aye.
Ricky's here though.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Rick.
How you doing?
He's not gonna make it to your birthday party though. You should yell at him.
Sorry.
If
I
you feel
love
bad about
you.
if you feel bad about that, I asked Ryan what time and he never answered, so it's his
forgot.
fault.
What
Ryan
time?
has no details to give.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I don't know what's coming down here, but
What?
if it's easier for you. All right, Lauren's calling me.
My
I
mom
just
likes
wanted
to
to know
talk to
if you
people
were...
while she's on the phone
What?
with me. My mom likes to talk to other people while she's on the phone with me.
Bye, Ryan's mom.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
Are you still giving us food?
No, she's busy.
I have the food here. I
She
just want to
got
know
some-
if Ryan was coming home, so
I
either
am.
I'm
I am.
putting it
Pretty,
away.
I am pretty soon. Just leave me a plate.
Oh, my mom says hi.
Is it hamburger helper?
I say hi too. Hi,
Okay.
friend.
Yeah, Angie, my mom
Hi.
and Rossyo say hi.
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 Hello. Okay. Like I said, I just
So
checking.
my
I know
mom
where
is
you were.
watching the show. Why aren't you watching the show?
Oh, she's not watching.
Because I am taking care of the grandbaby.
'Cause she's
We're
busy.
getting ready to watch Frozen 2.
Oh,
damn.
I
it's
still
out
haven't
now?
seen that. Is it on Disney Plus yet?
I think it is.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it is. And Toy Story
I
4.
can't-
I need to
Damn.
watch that.
You're
Gotta
breaking
watch
up.
that.
You're breaking up.
Okay, bye, you guys. I gotta go. The kids are calling.
Thank you. Love you.
Aliens are intercepting with this
All right.
connection. Okay.
All right, my last story here.
Okay, what is
luck.
Juan Pollo?
Sorry.
It's chicken.
Chicken.
I think it's Juan Pablo.
I get what the fuck is Pollo. What is Juan Pollo?
Juan. It's
The
John.
place
Sells
John
that sells
Chicken.
His name is Juan. He sells chicken.
No.
The only one
What?
who sells chicken.
Nice one. I like
Okay,
that
I'm out.
one. I like that.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Anyway,
What's wrong with you?
Last
What?
story.
It's a Juan Pollo's it's a chain that sells chicken.
guys
It's a
obviously
chicken chain.
never heard of this.
I've never heard of Juan Pollo.
Yes. It's a fucking Mexican chicken chain. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
what's mine?
It's like KFC, but Mexican.
You walk in and it's like, welcome to Juan Pollo. Bienvenidos.
I mean, I guess we want to be racist about
Don't
it.
be racist about it. My God.
I'm Mexican, so shut the fuck up. Thank you. Go.
You don't look it. Anyway, 7 hackers have now made $1 million each from bug bounties.
What that mean?
Is that like
So what that means?
the Mandalorian?
Nope, it's opposite of that. So
The opposite of the Mandalorian.
Yeah, I was just wondering the same thing.
so
Shut
there.
the fuck up. You're going to say it right now.
Besides the bad hackers that we have heard of so far in my stories, I've tried to at least. There is some good hackers out though, called white hat hackers,
I know this because of Silicon Valley now.
Like white
Yes.
collar crime,
sort of, but not a crime.
but not as
exactly.
criminal.
Yes,
There's white hats and black hats.
yes. So so think of it as the
Really?
old.
Are there, okay.
What about gray hat?
Think of it
about brown
as the old
hats?
Western days. The white hat guys are the good guys. The black hat guys are the bad guys. And there's some good guys out there now who are doing the hacking, going into companies like IBM.
We do the hacking.
Going into companies like the General Motors, Google, Goldman Sachs, Toyota, and IBM, and basically going into their networks and saying, "Hey guys, we found all these holes of basically, if we were bad, we would basically be using these as a way to get into your system."
But they're blackmailing them,
No, but instead they're saying this is what you should do to fix this,
which means they're blackmailing
and you
them.
can give us some money. But
Yeah,
they're
but that
being,
means
they're
they're what?
being paid to find these holes in these systems.
Are they, or are they putting these holes in the
No.
system and then going?
I mean, I guess it's
and
possible if you want to look at it
taxing
in a
some
cynical way, but
I'm gonna look at it in a cynical way, and I'm just gonna say,
but what they're really doing is just going into these companies saying, "Hey guys, like we found these holes in your system.
Give
you
us
should,
some money.
You should fix them."
we're
And
the ones that can fix it.
a lot
so
of these
give us all
companies,
this
a lot of
millions
these companies
dollars.
just kind of put it out there, saying, "Hey, if you guys want to hack our systems and tell us what's going on,
Oh, shit,
and tell
that's
us
dope.
what's wrong, then we'll pay you some money."
Yeah.
So now there's 7 people who have made $1 million each
dope.
By
from
hacking.
by hacking these systems and telling them, "Hey,
And how do they hack them? They just know code. They know
yeah, they know
this
the code. They
information.
know, basically, I mean, these guys are really professionals."
They're not people that work for these companies.
They-
or
yeah,
Can
anything.
you
not
tell us
people who
how
work
to
for these
become a
companies.
hackers?
I can't probably legally.
Can you tell us who can teach us how to become
How,
hackers?
how do
Hey.
I be a hacker?
There's Google.com. He'll tell you everything you need to know.
Ricky, how do I be hacker?
I want to hack the mainframe on like Die Hard 3.
Yeah, I can't tell you how to do that.
I want to get into a mainframe.
You guys ever seen that movie Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
With the blocks?
Which
It's
one?
not like that.
All I want to do is
Which
I
one?
want to get into a mainframe and just be like,
It's so funny seeing it.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Now you're just
Sounds
looking for
like he
excuses
died.
to use your fucking drive.
shut up, Brian.
That wasn't
Yeah.
even clever.
Like the best thing I can put it how like it's not like hacking whatsoever is in Jurassic Park. When in the first Jurassic Park, how they have
you didn't say the magic word.
yeah, so there's that, and then there's the little girl who's like, basically when the systems are all offline, they're getting attacked by velociraptors, and like she's trying to like get the locks, and like it's like all the blocks, like you don't see any of that. It's all code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, no, guys,
None
I'm
of
a
that.
hacker.
I'm a hacker.
Yeah.
It's not like that at all.
Hold on to your butt.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's just like repetitively like writing the same thing over and over.
I mean, there are things that make it pretty easy, but
Oh shit.
you very hardly ever see that
gotta go.
that level of easiness.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Why?
All right. Well, I'm done. I'm also done with my stories. So
Okay.
perfect
Yeah,
timing.
I'm almost done with my stories.
All right, Garrett, how fast can you? I'm just kidding.
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
Leave.
I'm kidding.
No, I thought you were like, what? You have to go do stuff? Oh, that's fine.
I should probably I'll chill for a minute.
That's what I was like. I thought you were like. I thought you were done with your day. That's why.
I kind of am. I have my sister's car. I feel bad having it all day.
Tell her it's your first day of work.
Yeah.
Okay.
To respect your authority.
Yeah. Exactly.
You go, Glen Coco.
Let's go into some other news. How about that?
It's me, bitch.
I may have some news for you.
Go ahead. Entertainment news, everybody. This just broke out.
That's a scientific fact, huh?
I'm not gonna get to this story. I have a question for you. News story that'll make you guys a little bit tingly in the fans. Okay, we need to move on from that. I need to get away from that real quick.
I read somewhere that their periods attract bears.
All right, let's jump right into it. Sonic the motherfucking Hedgehog is number 1 in the box office again for its second week. I saw it and I loved it. So, have you seen Sonic?
I haven't been in the movies in like 5 weeks.
Wow. All right. I truly believe that Sonic is like one of my favorite recent films. I would watch it again and again. It's definitely not because it's like a masterpiece of cinema. It's much more of like I had such a good time watching it. That I highly recommend it to anyone that's just looking for a good popcorn movie. That I mean, it's not a Transformers. It's not a it's not a Fast or Furious movie where you have to just like take your entire brain out of their fucking skull.
Has
But you
anybody
just
seen
watch
Bad Boys 3 yet?
Me?
No, I haven't.
I
Oh,
went to
yeah.
the theater to watch it.
Really? How do you like it?
It's funny.
Have you seen the other ones?
Yes.
So, what do you think about this one
I
compared
thought
to
it
the
was
other
funny.
ones?
I thought it was the same.
better?
I thought it
Or
was the
level?
same. Like on the first one was the best. This was like it was corny and like cheesy, but it made me laugh. It was like Jumanji to me.
No,
so
no.
like I thoroughly enjoyed
So,
it.
like,
I thought
another-
that shit was funny.
Good popcorn.
I've
film.
never
Yeah, I
seen
thought
this.
it was like a good fun time.
I've never seen a single Bad Boys.
Really?
I grew up obsessed with Will Smith. So to me,
Yeah,
it was
same.
like you have
What's
to
your
just-
favorite-
Yes.
Same girl.
What's your favorite action franchise or film?
Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Yeah.
Boring.
I
But
don't,
did
I don't
you-
even
The
think
fuck?
I would consider that an action franchise.
That's a
It's
boring.
That's a
Action
very
adventure, dog.
fantasy,
Boring
like a very
Action adventure.
Fuck
The
you
most
guys,
boring
because I grew
franchise
up
of all
reading
time.
The
What the
Hobbit. No,
fuck?
that's
Are you
fake.
kidding me?
That's
if
false.
you want to see a recap
Bored,
of,
bro.
of the Lord of the Rings,
Wow.
watch Clerks 2.
I don't
There's a
agree
very,
with them, Ryan.
very, very
I
concise
don't think you're right.
and,
Actually,
and-
okay,
and
here-
elaborate
I'm gonna. The thing is, those
Very
movies.
surprised.
summarization.
I love those movies too. Don't get me wrong. I watched them with
I
you.
feel like, yeah,
I watched
we've
them.
all
We
watched
watched
them
them
together and
together.
had a great
I read
We
all
only
of
talked
them.
I wrote it in my diary. We had a very good time. We only talked
Tacos
What
with my
the
dad.
fuck?
No, I know. Well, actually, the first time I watched, okay, cinematically, like, especially for the timing, like when I watched the Fellowship of the Ring with you for the first time, I was like, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
it was amazing.
It was amazing. Yes.
Did
totally.
you read the books? No. Okay, it's fine. I read all of those books when I was like in middle school. So like Harry Potter and like fucking the Lord of the Tolkien like trilogy.
Those are different. Though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Very
no,
different.
But
very
when you
different reads.
Very different reads. But
Yeah,
same as
but
Game of
she was
Thrones.
just
So it's
saying-
like when you see this stuff manifested, it's like that's as close as you're gonna get to like fucking this is phenomenal.
I agree.
Because what
Yeah.
I've been reading and what I've been imagining,
Absolutely.
this is the closest it's.
No, I love
getting,
the Harry
you
Potter.
know,
No,
like,
no. Here's actually what
I think it's beautiful.
I want to
love
agree with her.
all the Lord
when
of
I
the
read The Lord of the
Rings.
Rings and when I read Harry Potter, when they brought it to the screen, I thought it was a very great representation.
I loved
On
it.
the flip side, one thing that I was very disappointed in was I was reading the Aragon series with the Blue Dragons, like the dragons, and then the first movie came out and I was like, this is
Just bad.
Trash. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that.
horrible.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hurt Ricky's feelings here. I'm just saying.
Yes,
I
you
tried.
do.
I tried watching Twin Towers again. That one's my favorite one. Isn't
Okay.
it? Twin Towers, isn't that the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they go
Two
to
Towers.
Two Towers. Sorry,
Yeah,
Twin
yeah,
Towers.
yeah.
Whatever.
Twin Towers. 9/11. R.I.P.
I'm mixing my tragedies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Two Towers. So like that one's my favorite one because of the fucking
It's
the battle
phenomenal.
scene.
Yeah, yeah.
When fucking Gandalf goes into this bloody
Yeah,
fiery
it's dope.
pit.
But there's a lot of slow stuff in a lot of the
Have you read the
I want to
books,
say
though?
I want to say Star Wars, but because of the 3 prequels before it, I can't say it. because the only thing that counts for me is just the prequels and then Rogue One.
I want to say
and,
yes.
the new
You should
shit,
say
you know?
it. If these
So I
boys
can't
read
say it.
any of the books or the comics,
Wait.
it takes a long time. All of it is like brooding and like
I just think
it's
Lord of
not
the Rings
like
is the most
nobody's
consistent.
No,
Yeah.
For me.
Sure. You
Wait,
know what
which
you're
one?
getting.
What?
I get it.
I was just saying that
I
Lord of
know
the
what
Rings
you
is
mean.
the most consistent to me because Star Wars fucked up with the prequels.
I wouldn't say fucked up. I say it's very different. So
yeah, depending on
Come
who,
on,
like,
dog.
writes
You're
it
going to
or
sit here
who,
and tell me you didn't like those prequels when we were kids.
I liked the last one. That was about it.
That's some
say
bullshit
this.
lies, dude. You know you like the Phantom Menace when we went and we were like fucking 8 years old and we were watching
You
fucking
get it back
Phantom
now,
Menace,
though?
bro.
We're talking about now.
No,
though.
I'm talking about when you first saw it. I'm talking about when they had those Taco
Of
Bell
course, I was a
posters.
stupid-ass
They had
kid.
those Taco
All
Bell
like a fucking
posters.
asshole in front of my face. I'm
You
gonna
know
get
what?
scared.
We had to go to
Taco
Taco Bell. We had to get some fucking some cinnamon twists so we can get some
Baja
fucking Taco
Blast.
Bell
wasn't
posters.
even cinnamon twist back then.
I will
don't
say
know.
this: I actually really enjoyed when I was a kid the prequels more than I enjoyed these last 3 films, to be honest, and 100% full on.
last 3?
My memory of when I first saw the prequels is better than watching the last 3 films.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys are crazy.
We don't agree on a lot of things.
I don't like the prequels.
I'm very shocked
I don't
today.
like the prequels
I'm
now.
gonna like second that. I think.
Boom.
Yes.
I don't like the
Ryan,
prequels
can you
now.
high-five me too?
I'm not emotionally attached to any of the new 3. The Phantom Menace the most. But I watched the other 2 and I'm like, this is.
We never. What did you
whatever.
think? We never got your.
Look at Ricky's eyes right now. He's like,
Ricky's like, what the fuck is
you're
going on?
Crucifying
I am
him.
He's like,
shocked.
I thought we were friends.
Are
You on
shocked.
crazy
He's
pills?
shaken and he does not.
All right, hang on.
I am
Hang
shocked.
Hang on. So Garrett and I have talked about Star Wars quite a bit about this latest
Boom.
one.
Boom. D-Rod fucking agrees with me. Which is not a common occurrence.
Yeah, no, he hates you all the time.
Yeah, I know.
So Ricky, what did you think?
rocked.
What
Wow.
was your? What
job.
did you think? Just as quickly as possible, your fucking review of
last 3
Rise
films.
of Skywalker. No, Rise of Skywalker.
Specifically.
Oh
Rise
yeah,
of
no,
Skywalker.
I
'Cause we didn't
thought
talk
it was
about it
fun.
with
I
you.
thought it was fun. Like, I mean, I had my problems with it.
Wait, who's leaving the Juan Pollo for you on the counter?
That's my mom.
oh my god!
Some random commentary.
Who's getting you?
The keys in the bush.
Ryan, I hope that you would visit me. I'll leave you some one pollo on
Send
the
the
counter.
address right now.
I would hope that you visit me.
The address is Morse code.
That's what the address? It's just Morse code. Or it's just typed out Morse code.
But yeah, I mean, the Rise of Skywalker was not a great movie in any terms, but it was a lot of fun. And there was things I saw it 2 times so far. The second time I saw it, I was more disappointed in it.
Really? I liked it better the second time.
Yeah, no, I liked it less.
And then I slept through my whole third time.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I had some problems with it, but overall, I think it was a fun movie. But I mean, the prequels were worse than what I would say the last 3 movies have been.
I don't believe that.
Because you like the OG, like the double trilogy. Like
Yes.
you like the
Wait, okay,
the
wait,
initial
wait.
6. Yeah.
You said
yeah.
okay. As far as like all around movies, definitely the prequels are worse than these last 3 movies. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Garrett and I, what we're talking about is the nostalgic, the feeling behind those movies. When
Yeah,
they first,
I remember
the excitement
watching-
behind those movies.
I'm just saying, as a consistent storyline, Lord of the Rings to me was better than like what the Star Wars
I agree.
6 movies
I
have
agree.
been.
I agree.
6?
100%.
Oh, you're talking about the
Including
Hobbit.
yeah, no, I'm
talking-
talking about the prequels for Star Wars.
Are we talking about the Hobbit?
Hey!
Are we talking about the Hobbit?
No,
Are we talking about the Hobbit?
I just
Are we talking about the Hobbit, bro? Are you about the Hobbit, bro? Oh, we're talking about the Hobbit, bro?
Ricky, that was the first book I read. Like I read it in order. Yeah, we are talking about the Hobbit. Like we're talking about.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were talking about
Talking
defying fucking logic and and
This-
gravity.
this-
Legolas is just like, oh, I'm walking up the valley.
First of all, Legolas was not even in the Hobbit.
No, but he is in the goddamn movies.
No, he is in
He's
the
in the
Hobbit.
movies.
Actually,
Yeah, he's in the movies.
no, he actually is in the Hobbit also.
Yo.
Yeah, so I guess if I have to bring up the Star Wars ones, I guess I
Yeah.
guess I have to
100%.
include the
So
Hobbit.
the consistency, I was on board with like a conversation
All right, so
with
fuck
you.
what I just said. Harry Potter is the most consistent
There we go.
story.
We can all agree on that one.
Hey,
We can all agree on the Potter.
The Hobbit fucked shit up. The Hobbit fucked shit up. So I gotta say Harry Potter.
All right,
The Hobbit as a trilogy. That's a different conversation.
Yeah,
I mean, not the Hobbit.
I was talking about
Lord of the Rings.
Lord
of the Rings
I was
is a
talking about Lord of the
trilogy.
Rings.
All right, no, okay,
Trilogy.
but
Okay, best trilogies. Best
No,
trilogy.
some-
The trilogy
Star
is
Wars.
Lord of the Rings, but it starts with
But of
the
the original.
Hobbit story.
Original
The
Star
Hobbit
Wars.
is who tells the story because he's the one who went through
Well,
the
Harry
trilogy.
Potter's can't even stand as a trilogy. Like,
No, because
he
it's a
goes
complete
through
franchise.
fucking,
Yeah,
like,
it's
a
what we're talking
entire
about.
I think
fucking high school.
that disqualifies Star Wars at the same time.
Yeah.
This is what we were saying.
That's what we were just talking
That's
about.
why I said like you can't. I guess if I can't
Like,
mention the whole Star Wars
So
yeah.
just trilogy.
but only 3 movies are made.
Yes. Oh. You only have a few good choices.
I'm gonna stand by original Star Wars.
You can't. I just
can't.
said that.
We just said that.
disqualified.
Oh, we can. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. What
Because
other
there's
trilogies are there?
There's 9 movies.
Your choices are
movies.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
or
no, so franchise with 3 movies. Go.
Back to the Future.
The third one was terrible though.
I love the third
But
one.
it's fuck. Hold on.
Or
I disagree with that statement.
Indiana Jones. I think.
I-
Actually,
Indiana
Last
my
Crusade.
God, my dad
Last
has
Crusade's
that
pretty
back.
fucking dope.
Disqualified.
It's the most cheese.
Disqualified.
Also, I want to say
you're
Mummy,
right,
but I only
you're
like
right.
1 and 2.
Crystal Skull,
Oh,
bitch.
are we talking about Chris?
Yeah, that's why this
you're
is
right.
hard. There's no
I'm
way
gonna
to
say,
do this.
yeah,
There's
there's
no way to
no 3.
do this.
You're right.
There's no 3.
There's no
They've
3
fucked
for
everything
3.
up already.
Can't do both.
Either
Everything's
you fuck up
everything's
the
fucked
first
up.
one or the third one. You fuck something up.
Everything's
God
fucked up.
damn it! If Spider-Man 3 hadn't been such a piece of shit, it could have been a good trilogy.
But there's also all the other Spider-Man.
Yeah, but with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Actually,
Christopher Nolan's Batman. Christopher Nolan's Batman.
That's
Okay.
a great trilogy.
There we go. Yeah, I agree.
Solid
Did we
trilogy.
think of it at the
It's
same
best
time?
trilogy. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Only 3 movies. That's the rule. Come at us, comment
It's
section.
also super hard because there's no like just 3 trilogy
Yeah,
movies.
that's no, because like
Well,
you said,
that's what's fucked
Indiana,
up.
Indiana
and sometimes,
Jones.
and sometimes they
Everything's fucked up.
stop at 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes
There's
they
supposed
stop
to be a
at 2.
trilogy.
Or
and
they
then
just go
stop.
too past it and then they fuck it up.
Exactly. So like same thing. Crystal Skull fucked it up. Disqualified. Batman. Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy is the best trilogy I can think of.
That shit is sick.
Trilogy
That
without
shit's sick.
anything else in
Dark
that
Knight
franchise.
1 and 2.
I really like the Dark Knight Rises. It's not the best movie, no, but
The
it's
third one.
It's still good.
It's like the
Still
weakest
good.
of
I
the
can still watch
best.
it. It's my least favorite for sure.
It's the weakest of the
It's
best.
kind of like The Godfather. You know, you see the 1, 2,
Oh, The
and
Godfather.
3.
Homeboy
Two.
says Godfather.
The Godfather. You see number 2?
I haven't seen the
That's
Godfather. I haven't
epic.
seen the Godfather.
But
You
number
never seen The
1,
Godfather?
I haven't seen the
number
Godfather.
2.
One and two are dope. I've never
Number
seen 3.
2 is number 1, and then number 1 is number 2, and then number 3 is
I've
number
never
3.
seen. I
That's
don't
it.
know,
Sounds
bro.
like a
I
69.
really like the fucking first one a lot. One and two are great. And
Two-
I haven't seen
two
third.
and
I haven't
one
seen
are
3.
great.
So
I haven't seen any. So.
Trash.
Sorry.
I just recently, for the first time, saw The Shining and The Thing. Have you seen those?
I saw. Yes,
I've
I
seen both
have.
of those,
But
yes.
how did you like
I'm a
it?
cultured person.
We have.
I'm a man of culture.
you
yes.
listen to this motherfucker right now? Hold on.
No, I believe it.
I didn't care for
He
The
hated
Shining,
The Shining.
You didn't
What the
fucking
fuck?
like it.
but I love
still would-
I love The Thing, you guys.
The thing is
You
great.
know,
The thing
Yay!
That's
Can
gotta
you
be my
watch
favorite
Blue
John
Lagoon
Carpenter
too?
movie. For
Yes,
sure.
The Thing.
It's much better than fucking. It's way better than Halloween and
Yeah,
everyone.
that's
Yeah,
my favorite.
one
John,
I've seen
my
that,
favorite
yeah,
John
yeah,
Carpenter
yeah.
movie by all is The Thing.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Love The
Kurt
Thing.
Russell, goddamn, what
Yeah.
a sexy fucking.
Kurt
bitch.
Rusty's, dude.
Exactly.
Goddamn.
Shining can
Isn't
suck a
there
dick.
like a
Let's move
new
on.
Kurt Russell
I'm a
movie?
sucker for Kurt Russell.
Are you? There's
Yeah.
a movie that's out in theaters with Kurt Russell.
I'm gonna go see it. Whatever
Right
the fuck
now.
it is.
He's dope.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a heartbeat, like what it is. I was just
All right, we
looking
gotta
at
move
it
on.
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
on.
move
The
on.
Thing is awesome. Shining can suck a dick.
Wow.
Wait, we already went through this.
I wanted to cut you off. All right, opening up. Yeah, I mean the fucking box office. Sonic was at number 1. I loved it. Called the Wild looks stupid as fuck.
I hear very surprising actually.
Really?
Yes.
It looks terrible.
I can't look at that dog. As a dog lover, I look at the CGI
Well, you know what?
dog
Yeah,
and
you-
I'm like, this
you know
is
what-
I
you know what-
can't.
You know
I
what
can't.
turned me off
Like,
about it?
Homeward Bound had better fucking dog actors. The fuck?
That
They
was
go
How do you not-
CGI?
phenomenal.
Like,
Why did they go CGI?
Why
would they do
why
that?
is Homeward Bound the pinnacle of animal
You're so
movies?
right, dude. Like, why did they have a CG dog? Why did they just have a fucking
God
dog?
damn it.
Yes, dude.
God
Like,
damn.
Even if
And
you
there's a
CGI
dude in
them
a
out.
suit. There's a dude in a CG
Yes.
suit playing a fucking dog. bro.
Yes.
I don't like any of it.
He's a
I'm
dude.
not gonna give it any of my money.
That is the
Disguised
Harrison
as
Ford movie
another
I was
dude.
talking about.
Oh,
He said Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
It's okay.
Different person.
number
I know.
3.
Names are hard.
I know. Number 3, Birds of Prey. I saw that. It was all right. I know you and Steve have a very
strong opinion about this. I thought it was okay. The Birds of
I
Prey.
really enjoyed it. Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it yet.
And the Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
I thought it was just called Birds of Prey now.
It's called
Harley Quinn.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
I want to watch it. First of all, fucking
No, Margot
Robbie
you
is
and your daughter would love it. What I'm
immaculate
saying is that I
human
saw
being in
it.
the
and-
world.
Yeah, just because I know your taste, I saw it and I was like, I wanted it to be better, and that's why I had a little bit of a.
I just
disappointment.
whatever she comes out in, like I'll watch. But the fact that like nobody was excited until the girls started singing, they're like, it's pretty cool.
It's
Just
very
watch it.
action packed, and it's fun.
I haven't seen it yet, but I was like, I'll watch whatever this bitch
Wait
is
my
doing.
turn.
Wait your
Good
turn,
job,
Ryan.
Wait my turn.
Ryan, wait your turn.
Ryan D hates
What?
women.
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
Fuck.
You guys done?
Ryan D. Fuck.
We're done.
Oh, yeah. Ryan, please tell us your opinion.
Continue.
That's good. No, just kidding. No, I a lot of female opinions are that dudes just want to see this movie because
Margot Robbie is
hot.
phenomenally
And
gifted.
that's not entirely true. I mean, look, she's
our
very
fault?
sexy.
The
She's
fuck?
very sexy, but that's
I'm with you.
But she does a phenomenal job in this
She's
movie.
phenomenal.
Like
She's a great actress.
She's whatever she is.
Oh,
she's
this
great.
is a. You were right the first time, Ricky. Okay? Actor. Okay. We don't have to specify.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Do you say waitress or server?
I would say waitress if it was a woman.
Yeah.
No, they're all servers, bro. They're all servers, bro.
Okay. Slaves, I guess, if you want to be more unethical about it.
Anyway,
Here's what you do: you snap your fingers like Twi'lek.
Can you stop?
hey, gargoyle, like he says in Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
He can't say garçon. He goes, hey, gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
Hey,
You can't say boy.
Not if it's a girl.
Okay, that's
Garçon is French, like it means boy.
Yeah. But
yeah.
if
no one,
if
if you
it's a
say
girl,
if you say boy in English and it's a black server,
I
you're
can't even.
you're gonna
that's very
be.
bad.
you have to commit full hard. Like, hey boy, I tell you, come here, boy.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
You have to sound like the bird from
Foghorn Leghorn. Dude, that's fucking.
I say.
That's what's his name's character. That's fucking his character in Knives Out.
Yeah,
dude.
no, it is. Have you
I
seen
haven't
that?
watched that.
Oh my
But
god.
I know it's
Whose
like
character is that?
It's a
then it's
retake on Clue.
Daniel Craig.
The game.
Yeah,
Have you seen
it's
Clue
a
from the 80s?
Who done it? Who done
All right.
it?
Okay. So fucking just see.
I have so many movies I got.
See Birds of Prey, dude. It's really good. It's really fun. She depicts the character very well.
Yeah,
There's a
go
lot
back.
Awkward Leghorn?
Ooh, sexy.
She's like, I say, me and the Joker.
We broke up.
We broke up. No, it's really good.
Sick.
She does a great fucking job.
Yeah.
I think as like a fan of the character and the animated series and stuff like that, like she definitely makes that character pop.
I agree. However, as far as a whole movie, I was just disappointed in certain things. One is that it wasn't as funny as I was hoping it would be. If you've seen the animated series that they're doing, especially on DC Universe, it's so humorous. There wasn't a lot of humor. There was attempts that I felt fell flat at certain times. And
I thought they were all great.
Are
Are you gonna listen to somebody who fucking hated the Shining, bro?
And you can do whatever you want. I will tell you
That's
this
true
right now that
I'm just kidding.
it only made $72 million, while Sonic's already at 102.
Get over
106.
Sonic's dick,
I
bro.
actually want to hear
Sonic
about
is the best fucking movie
Get
in the
off the
world.
Sonic.
I
Sonic's
wasn't
dick.
a fucking Mega Genesis, like, whoa. Like,
Mega
I just
Genesis?
was Sega Genesis. Sega Mega Genesis. What was it?
Sega.
Oh, okay.
Sega Genesis.
You got it right.
Sega.
Whatever. I wasn't a big fan. I like the Nintendo 64 and like
You
the
are-
Cube.
Here's
That was
how it
way
works.
later.
I have the Dream Station.
You're perfectly fine in this
Game
day and age
cans.
to be accepted in your wrong ideals.
No, but what I'm saying is like I never had that relationship with it, so I understand why you were so closely. You were captivated with this, you know.
I mean, no,
Sonic the
it's all
Hedgehog
different.
thing.
Here's one thing. So I know a lot of my friends. They had Nintendos growing up. When I grew up, my very first console was a Sega Genesis with The Lion King, Vector Man, and Sonic.
Yeah, dude.
Those are
Yeah,
the three
that was
games
a
I can
classic
recall.
thing.
They made the
Vector Man.
Lion King for Sega Genesis?
Yes.
That was only 64.
No, it was
64. Get the fuck out of here. You mean,
No, Super Nintendo.
You mean Super Nintendo? Yeah.
Nintendo.
So those are the three
Yeah, no.
Sega
When
Genesis games
every
that I
Disney
played.
game came out on every console.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
But
all the
Sonic,
Really?
Vector
What was the
Man,
hardest
and,
game?
and
Such a
Lion King were the
fucking
first 3 games I can
monster, man.
remember in my mind as playing.
Vector Man was the shit, dude.
Quaw! And he juggled his biceps. He'd like pop him out.
You pop him out.
Oh, like the Terry, whatever his name is.
No. Yes.
You know who, right?
I know who
From
you're talking about.
White Girls,
Yes,
man.
Terry Crews.
Yeah, the guy who pops his titties.
Yeah, no, he literally popped he was
It's
made
Fat
of
Tuesday, you guys.
made of
Let's
made
see
of
some titties.
spheres.
It's not worth it.
Essentially.
It's not worth it.
No?
Let me decide.
It's not worth.
Let me decide.
It's not worth.
Let me
time.
decide.
This is a
I'm
10
Let
minute.
him
I will
decide.
You're
decide.
gonna do a 10-minute description about a guy made of
look
balls.
look at me. I am the captain now. Let me decide. But yes, Vector Man.
Made of balls.
Made of balls. He would pop out his bicep, which is a ball, and just juggle it. And wah! But he was basically Sega's Mega Man, kind of. He would just absorb different powers and do different things. But
And is that Jim Carrey's character?
no, I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Well,
We're
the
going
one
back to
with
Sonic?
the mustache.
Oh, Sonic, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to that.
No, he's not that one.
That's
not.
Dr. Robotnik.
That's a different
Yes.
menace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dennis
Which
the Menace.
I love the movie, to be honest. It's super good, super fun, and you could take your kids, of course. But I really enjoyed it. I went by myself before work because I have AMC A-list.
Stubbs. Or A-list.
Stubbs
is
A-list, yeah,
Stubbs
yeah.
and A-list different?
Technically, yes. So
okay.
Stubbs is their pass, or Stubbs is their reward system. Stubbs A-list is their reward system with the $20 a month. You can see 3 movies per week.
You do the weekly
System.
commitment.
Yes, exactly. And so that's the best part is that I just collect
Stubbs.
rewards without even fucking knowing it.
Yeah.
They just do it. But it was super good. But yeah, Harley Quinn was okay, in my
I
opinion.
want to watch it still.
Check it out.
You guys should go watch.
Yeah.
it.
Not
Yeah,
in theaters.
Bad Boys for Life is number 4. Good for that, to be honest.
It
But
was cute. Cute and corny.
yeah, Brahms the boy too sucks some dick, like hard dick. I saw the first one and it was not good.
I don't
I
know
saw
what that
that
is.
there was a trailer for this one and the trailer looked not good, and it made $9.
Oh, it's like
$9.
a terror, like a terrible, like a terrifying story, yeah? I don't like horror
It's horror,
shit.
but
I
I
don't
wouldn't
like
call it
that shit.
terrifying.
No.
It's about a doll that's not Annabelle that
Nah.
is possibly possessed.
That's not my jam.
Yeah, it's not.
Boo.
Boo that. Coming out in theaters, we got The Invisible Man.
Actually, looks pretty good.
I've heard it was good. Universal. Check that out. And then Wendy and the Ride. I don't know what the fuck any of this is. All right, going forward.
Cool runnings for white people.
Yep. Bob Iger, you guys, stepped down as CEO for Disney, and I don't know what to make of this.
Yeah, why? I thought he was doing a good job.
That's what like for the
Some
for the
shit.
past.
Some shit probably slipped.
Some shit-
Some-
No, that's
Some
what I'm
shit's
thinking.
popping off.
Yeah.
You guys,
Exactly
we
what I'm
better
He's about.
do not
some people are about
renew
to
your
come out with
annual
some
passes.
shit.
Within a month, you're gonna hear some shit about Bob
Like, they,
Iger.
don't, they don't announce any reason why they did this.
That's what I'm saying.
That's because
Which
he
is-
fucked
it's
somebody
highly
up.
He
sus.
fucked
He did.
everybody.
He probably tried to finger somebody.
He fucked me. I'm not
he
gonna say it. I don't
didn't.
even know.
He
Look at
did.
this
I just
sweet
went to
baby.
Disneyland.
Look at that. Oh
You
my
think
god.
this
That's not
sweet
Bob Iger.
baby-
That's a-
That's
not
not
Bob
Bob
Iger.
Iger.
That's not Bob Iger.
That's a finger fucker if I ever saw one.
That's not Bob Iger.
That's not who that is. That's his replacement. There's not a picture on this
The
page.
tech talk.
It's a finger fucker if I ever saw one.
No,
that
but
guy.
here-
He looks like a
Look
finger.
at this. Look
He
at
looks
this.
like a finger.
Sweet baby.
That's his replacement.
Oh well, he's a giant dickhead.
Look at this
Yeah.
asshole.
I will
Look
show
at
this
this.
And that's actually what I'm saying is this is the weirdest thing. So this story is very intriguing because it, first of all, broke today as we are
being
recording.
blackmailed.
As we recorded this,
As of
Bob
now?
Iger stepped down earlier today. Not very early either. It was
this guy.
hours ago. He stepped down and he said it's time for me to step down and for this guy to take over. This guy has only been in charge of the Disneyland parks.
He's being blackmailed.
Yeah, some shit's going down.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
fuckery.
that's
There's
why
some
I'm like,
fuckery
oh,
afoot.
this is
Yeah.
weird. There is some fuckery. I would say right now here on Humpcast, there's some fuckery, and I don't.
There
like it.
is fuckery afoot.
You don't just step
I
down.
say there is some fuckery afoot.
Mostly because
You don't step down from a $1 billion company for no reason.
also most
Especially
of
if you look like that guy.
most
If you look like a thumb.
yes, a thumbie, if you will.
Yeah.
Most of what I've heard about Bob Iger is great. Like I haven't heard any bad things.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Me
been
too.
a great CEO, and there's no
Which is why
point in him
this
just
is
like,
crazy.
I'm gonna go ahead and just step back real quick.
Yeah. I fucked up. Whoops-a-daisy.
I'm very scared because probably within the next month you're gonna hear some shit. But I mean, if not, I'm really interested to see why
he would
jail. Choose to step down now. Yeah, I want to know why he would step down now, and especially because of this. I didn't think about this at the time, but this is on the heels of Harvey Weinstein getting actually charged with sexual abuse.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact charges, but I know rape was one of them and sexual abuse was another one. Or it wasn't
bad
everything,
stuff.
but bad things.
Bad stuff.
Rich people abusing their power is not unheard of. I don't know that I've
Bob
heard.
Iger was pretty up there in the
but
chain.
I haven't heard stories about him, so that's why I'm.
That's also Disney, so
caught off
of course
guard.
they're gonna try to keep that close to the chest.
We shall see. We will definitely come back to this story if there's any updates.
It's not gonna be good.
But right now it's interesting to hear. All right, moving forward real quick, we got Star Wars.
Hey.
The High Republic is now revealed. What this is if you haven't been listening, is Project Luminous. Is something Lucasfilm has been working on. What it is essentially a broadening of their lore, which is actually a great thing for anyone that's a great fan of Star Wars. It's not just the Skywalker saga. Not Sawa. Not Devon Sawa.
Brian came for me. And Garrett, another beer.
What?
Don't be rude.
Are you just drinking my pickles?
No, I'm eating a pickle.
He's drinking the pickle juice.
I'm like, Brian, are you just drinking my pickle juice? He's like, no, I'm eating the pickles.
Oh,
but also the juice.
Yeah, dude.
Gross, bro.
But yeah, so Star Wars is now opening up their universe in Project Luminous.
I wanted a beer. One beer. 2 beers. He wants one too.
Did you finish that
Yeah,
beer?
pickle too.
Where's the beer?
I'm good. I'm
Did
done.
I finish what?
There's no beer.
There's no beers. We drank all the beers.
There has to be a beer.
That's not a thing.
Do you want to give me some whiskey so I can have a pickleback?
Oh, he found a beer.
Is there another one of those?
Why don't you have this one? Because I actually want a pickleback now.
What the fuck is a pickle?
You don't know?
No.
There's another jar. There's another jar full of pickle juice. Stop.
Okay, Ryan.
To the left of where you got.
Pickle from here,
this is what I have to deal with.
Give me the pickle juice from the other jar.
The left of that jar is
But
pickle
can you
juice.
give me the whiskey?
Yeah.
Where is it? Let me see. Give some to Ryan too because he needs some.
Ryan, dude.
Ryan needs all the things.
I'm gonna leave that bottle there, and you guys do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, Ryan. Here, let me see.
I like how Ryan just comes with a
ready?
pickle in his mouth.
You pickling in?
I want I have this weird inkling to smoke cigars.
I just dropped all the pickle
No.
juice.
Okay.
You want to smoke cigars?
Yeah.
No.
Do you have one?
No. But
You
I
guys!
went to Mexico and smoked one cigar. Now I've been craving it.
We're gonna do hookah.
Yeah, you know.
All right.
We gotta go to a cigar lounge.
Good show, everybody.
Clearly.
Anyway.
What happened, right?
Anyway.
We're doing so well, I feel like.
I got pickles. I fucked everybody up.
Yeah.
You did with the pickles.
It's your fault.
It smells very pickly in here.
Oh, because I spilled it all over my pants.
Oh shit.
God damn it. Alright, cheers, guys.
I wonder how many people are enjoying this, and I wonder how many people are hating this.
Yeah, just
Can we take a
Fully out.
A survey? How many of you guys are enjoying
I'm pretty sure
this?
they don't like the chewing of the pickle
Well, I
into
don't
the
like
mic.
chewing.
Some people do.
There's only a Jeremy beer left.
Yeah, you motherfuckers drink all my beer.
ASMR.
And a hazy-ish.
Here, can I borrow some sweatpants or what?
Did you sweat through your band? What happened?
It's pickle juice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What are you worried about?
Go to my room.
No,
I mean, no, just take off your pants.
Marinate in your fucking pickle panties.
Just pickle your vagina.
Just marinate in your pickle panties, dude.
Just fucking pickle that pussy. Pickle that.
Just take off.
Pickle that pussy.
Yeah. Pickle. Jesus.
I'm pickling.
Oh my god, that Family Guy episode? You put a cucumber in the Invisible Woman and just like, who left a fucking pickle here?
Can you taste this?
What? Did
Yeah.
Wait.
It's a pickleback. So you have to take this first.
Wait, is this alcohol?
Yeah, no, this one is. And then drink that. All of it. All of it. All the pickles. It's good?
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
Why are you out of breath?
Why is that? Oh, is that good? Oh, you like that?
It's not great, but I mean, like, yeah.
Is it terrible or what?
It's whiskey and pickle juice. I've had it before.
I actually got that from your cat's piss. Do you like that?
You like that? I was milking your cat. I got the pee out of it.
It's great.
Oh my god! What
Oh,
happened?
Jesus.
What is happening?
I don't even know. We need to wrap this up, but this is going to get... This is going real bad.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers
guys.
to the random stuff we find and drink.
Yay. Do you guys like Humpcast?
Cheers to all the pickle
I like
bats.
Humpcast. We all like
my
beer,
God.
too. Do you like beer?
I like beer.
Oh my god, your
like
phone is
beer.
a candy bar.
Candy bar?
Hers. Tim Tam? What is that?
It's milky.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good.
You guys are so disgusting.
Project
Oh, you're the
Lucas.
one that just fucking. What the fuck?
You are.
Actually, my hands
So
are the
gross.
most disgusting. I smell like pickles, y'all. I actually do smell like pickles.
All right.
It's disgusting.
All right.
Just a little
I
disgusting.
did a podcast this afternoon.
Was it a mess like this one?
Kind of. It was kind of only that guy's sober. He's just crazy. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I
I'd
find
say
that
that's
weird.
less fun.
Yeah.
That's the shit I
You all
don't
have an
like.
excuse.
We
here.
drank coffee, and he was like, all over the place.
No.
Yeah, it's weird.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, I smell gross.
Garrett,
All
what do
right.
we?
You guys, I am officially drunk.
Yeah, you've been drunk for the past 30 minutes.
So should we?
I walked
should
in
we
here,
end
you were
it?
already drunk.
Project Luminous is
If anybody has any tips for how to get pickled juice out of
It
your
looks
pants,
great. I think the High Republic looks awesome. I'm really excited for it.
I would love to.
So it's
hear
only
more
it's a
things.
series of books, correct? Series of comic books.
Publishing, yeah, but across multiple publishers. So this is what I think is awesome.
So
Is
there's
that
gonna be
Do you wanna
different
pickle
versions
back?
on Marvel.
Thank
There's gonna be
you.
different
Sure.
versions.
Yeah, 100%.
basically
Like-
what they're saying
are
is
you
that-
like 50% sure?
100%.
Okay, fine.
So basically, what I think is going to happen is that they are making new storylines throughout different publishers, but still under the actual Disney banner, which I love, so that they have more lore to work with during more movies and shows.
Right. Yeah, I think it's
But
a great
besides
idea.
that,
It's
I
awesome.
think it's great.
But they were saying there's going to be like a kids version. There's going to be a more adult version.
Yeah, exactly. But it's all under the banner, which, according to what they said, is all in the new Disney lore. Everything before that, before Disney purchased Lucasfilm, is extended or Legends lore.
Yes.
It's not technically canon.
I love it. I like it.
I love it too.
Good. Last thing
Yeah.
that I want to talk about is Transformers. I don't know if you saw this. We watched it before you got here.
seen it.
There's a trailer
For new Transformer.
for a new Transformers.
Guys.
New Transformers show on Netflix, but it is pretty gritty, seemingly.
It's animated.
It is animated. So this takes the character models from G1, aka Gen 1, aka from the
original.
80s.
From the original Transformers. This shit looks so sick.
And
When
it
I
ta-
was watching this, because I love comic books, to me, this shit looked fucking phenomenal.
I agree with you. It
I
looks really
thought
good.
This shit looks sick.
I
Is that a grab from the?
Yeah, it
trailer?
is.
Yeah,
I'll show
you
it to
watch
you.
it.
I'll
It's
show
sick.
you what it looks like without the actual audio.
I didn't see it.
It was my first time watching it with them, but it
Yeah,
looked
it's-
amazing.
I would say it's really cool because it takes the animation from like a newer 3D animation, but it takes the actual models from the 80s
From a graphic design, from a graphic novel. Yes.
Oh, it looks like Beast Wars.
Yes.
Good, right?
And
Yes.
Beast Wars was our generation because 80s
Look
was
at this
G1.
shit. Dude, it's
90s
sick.
was Beast Wars, and I fucking love Beast Wars.
Looks like Beast Wars.
Did you grow up with
It's
Beast Wars, Ricky?
beautiful, huh?
Did you watch it?
Yes, I'm the same age as you.
I don't know if you watched. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Beast
grow up
Wars
with it, though, bro.
Did you grow up with that shit, bro? But yes, you can see that this is it's the 3D animation, and I love it.
I like it.
But it has
I love it.
a very semi-dark sort of storyline. There's a lot of politics in this.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Commentary, but still a lot of action, and it looks
And
really
the
good.
animation is just fucking fantastic.
Yeah, bring back
looking.
Reboot or I'm out.
Dude, Reboot.
Reboot.
Please.
Reboot was the radio, right?
Huh?
Who's the radio? Shockwave.
No, Reboot was,
Reboot was
a whole
It's my
different
favorite
show.
part.
On Cartoon
With his
Network.
little truck.
It was like it was sort of similar to Beast Wars. It was on. I think it was the same network, wasn't it?
Cartoon Network.
I know what you're talking about.
It was Reboot, and then you changed into the thing because you were in a game. Basically, characters lived inside your game.
It's
And
like Beetleborgs
so
from
much that I love
Nickelodeon.
it. In my gaming PC
She's
over
not
there,
wrong, actually.
in my gaming PC over there, one of my hard drives' name is Fong, which is the character in Reboot. You're welcome. Ricky knows
We're
that.
going off topic.
Ricky knows
Thank
that.
you
I do.
so much.
Deep cuts.
Which Ricky and I seemingly figured out what's wrong with my computer.
What is?
Have you talked about that on the podcast?
A little bit.
It has AIDS.
Oh, okay.
So, Ricky and I built this computer together a long time ago, almost a year ago.
It's not a long time ago, but yeah.
That's a long time for a fucking computer to not be working.
Yeah, I guess. It's been working, just not up to 100%.
Yeah, I'd say
So what happened?
80%. So basically, after we built it, there was a lot of issues where it would freeze or crash periodically, but in very different ways.
Yeah.
It's a great gaming computer. It could do whatever I wanted to do until it decided to not do that. And we took so much time where I would take it back to Ricky, and he would try and figure it out what it was, if it was software, what was going on, until finally we're like, you know what, it's still happening. We have to replace hardware. So I started buying new parts for it and basically trying to just take it out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in, but with new parts.
Yeah.
And watching like YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah,
tutorials.
seemingly, because it's been about a week.
Cross your fingers.
Cross my fingers and knocking on wood. I replaced the RAM, and the issue is not presented itself.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Hopefully
that.
So what do you think it is?
that.
Do you think like one of the RAM chips burned
It
out?
could have
or
been one of
something?
them, yeah.
Could've
Because
been one of them, could've both
I
of
did
them.
a test. Like, here's the thing: I did a test on every single piece of hardware in his computer. I did a test on. All of it passed, but then like when I really looked into the memory testing, it was like, oh yeah, like even if it passes like with flying colors, it could still be fucked up.
Ryan,
Yeah.
are you a software engineer?
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but I'm like my part of my job is
Your mind is there.
IT
That's what you
administrator.
do. Okay.
So yeah,
He's a white hat hacker.
no.
He's probably
Yeah,
I
shit.
wish I could
He's-
have $1 million
he's-
right now.
Fuck yeah. I wish you would.
the developer
Why
of
not,
Ricky
dude?
Tech
I'm
News.
rooting for you.
Yeah.
Get those
Thanks,
million.
guys. I
Get
will
those fucking
try.
million.
He's in
Get on
charge
it,
of
Welcome.
Ricky Tech News.
Get on
Yeah.
it, bro.
But yeah, so I did all this testing. But I like, I tried to eliminate everything I could, and then finally, like, I was just like, the problem still persisted after all of my efforts of trying to figure it out. So I was like, you know what? I was like, let's go with the easiest thing, hardware wise, and let's
Change the RAM.
Change the RAM, and so far it's been good.
Huh.
So crossing our fingers. I mean, that's the bad thing when it comes to computers and
When are you guys
problems.
gonna get on? Oh, you're on
On
duty,
what?
right?
Yeah,
Dude, let's duty.
it's
tonight.
crossplay, dog.
Duty tonight, bro.
I'm not
Probably,
doing
probably
any of
can't
this shit.
tonight.
What?
I probably can't tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty late, but I was going to say Fortnite.
It's only 8 o'clock.
How about you do Fortnite?
Because Fortnite's boring as fuck, bro. That's for kids, bro.
Yeah, whatever.
I wanna see
you
some
probably
blood.
passed
I haven't
all
played
the
in a couple-
levels
I want to
and,
see some
like,
fucking
When's the last
limbs,
time you
bro.
played, dog?
bro. Fucking tired of building shit, bro. I want to get some
You're
jets
trying to
flying,
dancing?
bro.
You're trying to moving and grooving.
I want to fucking nuke some people, bro.
Okay, well, there's nukes in Fortnite, but
But how many limbs get blown off, bro?
all of them.
And if you build a stupid house, you're like fucking somehow safe. It's bullshit.
We're only nuking whales.
I kind of agree with that point.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's like, I will fire a nuke at you, but a wooden wall,
Yeah,
I'm okay.
bullshit. That's
Yeah.
why I fucking hate Fortnite.
All right, I get you. There's a lot of games. I'm actually
It was fun playing with you, and also like when I play with you guys, I get linked with a bunch of fucking PC players who just fucking murk me from behind all the goddamn time.
That's
'Cause
why
I
we
can do it from
protect
like
you.
the goddamn hills.
We got
and the
some
boonies.
wins, bro. We got
Yes.
some wins.
currently,
One.
I've had those
One.
too.
We played for
We
like
got
a year.
That's what it takes. Hard work and
We
dedication.
also played like twice
Can you
a
guys
year.
play Skyrim and like Oblivion with me, like live?
I have Skyrim in VR.
Can you do that? Oh my god, I
I've never-
don't.
I've-
I don't have anything VR.
As a nerd, I've never played
Ricky's
Skyrim, but I
wife,
want
can
to.
I come over to your guys' house
and play Skyrim. She's gonna be in there just
and
like,
just wear.
get out of the room.
Get the arrow.
I got it.
Can I please just come over?
Hey, what scary game do you have in VR?
No, I don't want a
I
scary
bought this game I didn't even
was-
realize was scary, so that was like the worst part.
It was just
It
terrifying.
was just like I forgot what it was called, but like it was just like a game where like, I thought like you just shoot at like people, and then it got to the point where I was like, oh, there's monsters now. Fuck this game.
You gave up?
I'm not gonna play this.
That's why I was talking to Sarah about this because like she's like, oh, why haven't you played this game? Because I have The Last of Us,
Yeah.
and I'm like, because
That's
it's
not
scary.
Yeah.
That's
of
not
Us is-
scary.
No, Last of Us isn't
It's
that
not.
bad.
I haven't put.
No.
I put it on for like a couple hours.
It's not that bad. It's not that
Yeah,
bad.
and I got scared, and I was like-
it's a scary concept if you wanted it to be, but it's not scary as how they present it.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
I haven't played it because I'm afraid of
Yeah,
it.
but like this game, I forgot what it's called, but like this game I was playing is like, like the first like
Too many scary.
the first half of the game, like you're just like
It's called Viva Pinata.
you're just shooting at like humans,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden like you enter an elevator and like there's these goddamn like those rabbit things from like Resident Evil, where it's like those gross like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
those gross dudes,
The liquors.
the liquors, yeah, it's like those, and like
Yeah.
you're in an elevator, like you have the full 360 around you, and it's like now there's a bunch of liquors around me, like I was like fuck this game, I'm out.
Oh really?
So I haven't
I
played
can
it
get down
since.
on that though. I kind of like that.
Are you
No, it's
still drinking
terrifying.
out of the closet
I just
jar?
drink a pickle juice. That's all I drink.
All right, fair
Well,
enough.
don't look at what I'm drinking. You guys continue with your conversations.
Continue.
You guys have not. What? Don't listen to me now.
Yeah, we gotta check out VR stuff.
Do what we do.
Let's do a VR
Can
video.
I come over though, Ricky? For real,
Can you
I'll
s-
cook for
yes.
you and your wife. I will do what I have to do.
We're good hosts.
we should-
cook
yeah,
for
we
you.
just
No. I
just
would love to. Like,
strap
I'm a good-
strap on your feet,
I'm a good
feet and then
guest.
just run on over.
Just make sure you keep jars of pickle juice.
I'm not fucking
Yeah.
Sonic. And I am not a fast runner.
I don't have any pickles
Not
in my
really.
house because my wife doesn't like pickles.
Wait,
Does your
But do
wife
you
like,
like
flowers?
I do.
No, I
why don't you keep pickles for you?
Wait,
I
what does
don't
your wife
eat
like?
them enough.
Does your wife like flowers?
Pickles last forever.
There's flowers.
That's
I like
literally the
flowers
point of
too.
pickles.
That is
I'm gonna
literally
bring
the
your
point
wife
of
some
pickles.
Flowers.
Yeah,
They don't expire.
No.
Whatever.
I could.
Pickles expire.
I mean, I'm just gonna be
I've
the
had
only
to get
person-
jars
it's
in
gonna
my
be the only
fridge
You
for
person
like
can't
a
who
just
year.
pickle shit forever. It's not like you pickle it and it's good. It's like there's a point where it's like
I
this shit
keep
is not good.
pickled eggs in my fridge, and like that's like I just fucking literally, it's
That's gross.
why? It's a way of preserving
I
food.
highly agree with you. It's like there's the bar Teep Oils in Pasadena.
We're cutting off your
They
mic.
they pickle the eggs.
Yeah, I've been.
I didn't know which one your
Disgusting.
mic. Okay.
Disgusting.
You're disgusting.
You can still hear me.
I know. I didn't know which one was your mic.
Everyone can hear you.
Whatever.
All right. And on that note, thank you very much for listening and watching.
Yay!
We appreciate it. Go ahead and follow us everywhere at Humpcast. My buddy over here, Ryan D. Hey, we're gonna find you, buddy.
You got a job now.
You got a job, you guys. Hey,
Guys,
Let's get some claps and
guys,
chats.
I always had a job as a comedian. Remember?
Ryan got a real job now. Let's get some claps and chat. Jesus Christ.
all of the sound bites.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Ryan P. Demarest, and now you can catch me at Wing Walker Brewing Company.
Boom. You can follow me everywhere. Garrett _Am Lee, Rossyo,
You
wherever.
can follow me all over Highland Park if you're ever in the hood.
There you go.
You just walk in the streets.
If you're ever walking some
I got pickle juice. I'll suck your dick.
The ghost of Ricky C.
Don't quote him. I will not suck your dick if you have pickle juice.
Twitter.com/Ricky C and Instagram is Ricky C.
No promises with the pickle juice.
If you got pickles, though.
Depends on the pickles, but there's no promises on pickles or the juice.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. You will see
Thanks for
us next
tuning
week.
in.
Please tune in. We have some new shit coming. We love you. Thank you. Goodbye.
You are embarrassing.
Shut the fuck up.
Fellas. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it already.
Famcast Media.